bubba 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 beebo bubba 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 beebo bubba 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 beebo bubba 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 beebo bubba 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 beebo bubba 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 beebo bubba bubba. Heyo, what is poppin'? Gambas, hello, everyone. I've got something to complain about. Right off the top, I got something that I am gonna complain about. Heyo, I hate the new 7 TV, but also hello, that is exactly what I'm complaining about. 7 TV. An extension we all know, we all use. It makes emotes pop up on screens, such as Wide Boris, a fan favorite, a classic, if you will. I was always a big fan of 7 TV over BT TV because of the amount of emotes we could add. However, they recently changed their browser extension. They changed their browser extension to a different one. And because they want you to update, they made the old one not work. They just straight up removed the chat bar if you're on the old extension, so it's unusable now. The new one freaking stinks. It sucks. It's like the same thing, but not really as good. I didn't even know you could gift that many subs at one time. What the hell?
Hello, every neon. 18 months. That is some double pregnancy type thing.
Whoa! First of all, Bacon Fear, thank you for the 18-month subby wubby. You could have gotten pregnant with twins and had them by now. Second of all, Morph Yellow! Holy! Thank you for the 140 gifted subs! God damn! That's so many! I legitimately, I didn't even know you could gift. I thought it maxed at 100. What the hell? Dude, they do some crazy shit on the back end. I don't know if it looks like this for you guys, but when people give subs, like sometimes the little bar is just like purple, but if it's like a big amount of subs, it's like a purple-pink gradient, and that gradient shows up before the number on my end. So I see that gradient and I go, and then the number pops in and I get a second pog. Holy, they changed it 200 and then 1,000. I don't like, you can gift 1,000 fucking subs. Beast Gaming, Morph Yellow. I appreciate you, Gamba. Holy moly. Unnecessary as always, but holy moly. You can give 2,000 on main? What the fuck? They let you gift more for the more you give? Is that a thing? They let you give two. We got a level 13 hype train off of that. Just that. God damn. Oh no, did that boot Warhawk off of the leaderboard? Let's look at the leaderboard. Did it? Maybe it didn't update for me. It still looks like Warhawk's there. Oh, no, there it is. It's now Beast Gaming, Batman Master, and Morph Yellow. Ain't that just the way? Therapy with the cat and tell! I know where they are, too. They're in Allie's office. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go steal one. I'm gonna get UA because Franklin's too big and he just fell asleep. I'll be back. Let me go get UA. Oh, my ultimate hat stack fell. I'll pick it up when I bring Kitty out. Kitty! Little kitten! Little kitty. Mwah. Look at the kitty. Look how long she is. Look how long she is. Mwah. Look at the little baby. Oh, look at the little baby. She doesn't know why she's here. Lovely Siren, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. I appreciate you, Gamba. Look at the little baby. They get so confused when I bring them in here while I'm streaming because it's so much brighter. She's just a little baby. She doesn't know why I got her in here. Let me just... Oh. Blam. Look at the big tummy. Oh my goodness. Look at the length of the tummy. Holy. Look at those little toe beans. Oh my goodness. Alright, she's sleepy. She doesn't want to be here. Mwah! Bye, little kitty. Thank you for being my test subject. I love grabbing UA for Cat and Tell because UA
to stay on a Hawkaga.
Ha! Ha! Morph Yellow, thank you for the 25,000 bits! And gifting only 25,000 exactly to stay underneath Warhawk on the bit leaderboard. A true chivalrous move right there. Holy! God damn, Morph Yellow! I like to imagine that Morph Yellow and Beast Gaming, it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Where, like, they have 2 different personalities, but they both watch Morph 23. Holy moly. I will let her keep 1 leaderboard spot. Very gracious. W Morph Yellow! I mean, I do have DID. I don't know what that is. I assume that's what I was describing. You do got Dr. Jekyll up in there who watches Morph 23. And Batman. Yeah, and Batman Master. Holy moly. Listen, I know Warhawk stresses about not being on the leaderboard no more. However, you gotta remember, no matter how the leaderboard currently looks, Warhawk will always be #1 in my heart. Because Warhawk was here before anybody else, okay? Warhawk has been here from the very, very beginning. They've been watching since the start. They're the reason why I have any stream equipment to begin with. My stream, I started with a Blue Yeti. It didn't sound good, okay? This microphone, Warhawk paid for it. All right? They sent specifically exactly enough money for this microphone for me to get. So Warhawk, I don't know if you've noticed, Warhawk has a permanent tier 3 on stream. Because I get 1 permanent tier 3 when I got partnered and it went straight to Warhawk.
I just got a sub gifted here, and I don't follow you. I think you are getting so many subs that Twitch is just randomly throwing them out now.
Yeah,
what's up here?
that happens sometimes. I think we're well beyond the point where everyone who follows me got a gifted sub. Is the problem. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you, Gamba. It also, I noticed, because we were on the front page in January, I think that anyone who visited the front page in January, it was like, they've seen this guy before. They must want a gifted sub. And so it just blasts them out to anyone who was on the front page that day. Random people get subs, but I don't. 1987. It could be that Twitch hates you. It might be personality-based. Thoughts? Opal! Thank you for the prime. I appreciate you, Gamba. I'm sitting back today. Do you guys notice it? I'm kind of lounging. Yeah. I'm kind of lounging. A show and tell? I never got one, so XD. Ain't that just the way? That's what those primers are for. Anyone who has interacted with your content is eligible for a sub. Ain't that just the way? What do we do for show and tell? Let me think. Let me think. Ooh, you know how last time we showed off the love mask? Well, actually, last time Last time we showed off Pokemon cards. But the time before that, we showed off the Love Mask. There are 2 other masks I could show off. Show us your back tat? Nuh-uh, not unless I get... I gotta set like a ridiculously high number so it doesn't happen. I won't show off my back tattoo unless I get, $1 million! Now it's unattainable. Do you have the hat rack yet? Yes, the hat rack is over here on the wall. It's over here on the wall. I might be able to actually... Do I have anything doxing that you guys are going to see here in the reflection of the More 23 lobster? I don't think so. I'm going to zoom out my camera so you can see at least the purple Pikmin on the hat rack. You ready? Oh, that's the wrong direction. I was supposed to be zooming out, but I accidentally zoomed in. Now the camera's a lot closer and you can't see the hat rack at all. What if I kind of like this. I can be sitting like this normally. And I can... Hey! What are you doing over there? Hey! Yeah, I'm talking to you! Hey! I see you through the camera right now!
I ain't doing anything, you can't see me.
Thank you for the biddies! Alright, let me zoom it out. And hopefully you can see the hat rack. Whoa, look how zoomed out that is. Hat rack! Ooh, look at the hat rack! That's where it is. You can't really see it, but you can see the purple Pikmin on it. That's where the hats are. They're all on the wall now. Yippee! That's where the hats go. What? How zoomed in was I? I was zoomed in that much? No. A little bit more. A little bit. There we go. There we go. It's like when Smant sinks down in his chair, but you don't have to ruin your back. Correct! I can sulk. Okay, I'm gonna grab another mask. Do we have the Majora's Mask and also the Fierce Deity Mask? I think I'm gonna grab the Fierce Deity Mask. I'm gonna leave the Majora's Mask for last. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I accidentally kicked my floor light. Floor bowl. Put that back. It's still wrapped in bubble wrap because we moved. So I gotta open it really quick. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. If you guys can hear me, can you post the new emote Clappy? I just added Clappy. Okay, I can see the Clappies. Let me get out of the bubble wrap. Why did I wrap them so tightly? It's almost like they're my most prized possessions. God, I wish I had a knife. If I had a weapon, everything in my life would go so much smoother! Very gently remove the mask. Okay. And he's free. Okay. So last time, sorry, I gotta scuttle back into frame. I've scuttled back. Last time, we did a little mask reveal. I showed off what is my favorite mask. The Love Mask. Which is this one right here. Ooh, the Love Mask. However, Allie made me 2 other masks as well. One of them being the Majora's Mask, which I haven't shown off yet. But the third being the Fierce Deity Mask. Ooh! Wow, look at that! It's a Fierce Deity. The light is kind of reflecting. Ooh, look at the Fierce Deity Mask. I can put my eyes in it. Can I? Can you guys see my eyes in it? Can you guys see my eyes in it, or is it not close enough? I feel like I can see through it, okay? Can you guys see my eyes? Fierce Deity Mask! Yippee! So these 3, they all sit up on the wall. I'm gonna put them mounted up out of view. You guys aren't going to be able to see them, but I will. But here's my little Fierce DD mask. Very cool. No practice Mincaps Darker Star with the mask on. That's a good call. We haven't seen the Majora's mask yet. I have a plan. Next show and tell, I'll show off the Majora's mask. We're saving it for next time. This time, we got a recap. We got a recap with the love mask. And we got the addition. Oh, okay, I'm putting these down now. I gotta put these down. These are literally the favorite thing that I own, and I almost just fucking dropped and shattered this one. Okay, I'm gonna go put this back where it came from. I'm gonna go put it back where it came from. Yarp. Whose face did she mold it after? I think she just got like one of those styrofoam heads. Me when I'm getting styrofoam head. If you break it, their soul comes out. Ruh-roh. Where does the Failboat statue land in the ranking of my most prized possessions? Pretty high up there, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like it. And I earned it. Pretty high up there. Allie would be so mad if they broke. I would be more upset than Allie would be. Allie's real chill like that. She wouldn't like... She'd be sad, I'm sure. I would probably cry. Those are like the things I love the most. Besides Allie, of course. Is the music really loud for you guys, or did I just accidentally turn up my headphones? Hello, Holocrafter. How are you doing? Boop, 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 boo, doo. Golly jeepers, what an active beginning to the stream. You know, I was like... I came in here, I was ready to bitch about something. We kind of flew off the rails, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of Sonic Adventure 2 music, you know what I finished doing this morning? Trentifying my Wii U. Ooh! Trent finished getting his slimy little fingers up in my Wii U, and now it's fully Trentified. I turned on my Wii U. Ugh. Sorry about that. Where did these cloud goggles come from? Why are they on my chin? What? Okay. Anywho, I turned on my Wii U this morning. I think I contracted a disease from my Wii U. Hello?
Hi.
Allie's in the room now. Sorry, I was trying to talk about the Wii U, but I keep coughing. What's up?
The thing for the living room came in.
Okay.
Can I start building it?
Yeah, if you are confident.
Can I get the drill?
Yeah. Here, 1 second. I'll... Bop. No more face cam. Go grab it.
Okay.
Nobody gets to see where I hide my drill.
Our drill!
Close it before he gets out. Close it. Close it. You can just grab the drill for... Why is he making that sound? Close it! God damn.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
He's just trying to fight back.
Okay. I think he's... it's in there.
Okay. Here, let me turn the face cam back on. Hello. Sorry about that. Sorry, I just had to grab the drill from somewhere.
Why do you keep the drill with that thing?
I don't have a lot of storage in here, and I gotta keep him somewhere.
Why don't you think that he'd drill his way out?
No, he doesn't know how to use tools.
Oh, okay.
No. Exit door equals tool room. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Oh yeah, Beast Gaming gifted 140 subs.
Oh, shit!
And also
Thanks,
25,000 bits.
Damn!
That's like just a measly like $500 fucking dollars for no reason.
Dude, if I had $500 in disposable income, that'd be crazy.
I wouldn't give it to me if I'm being honest with you.
Probably not, but imagine all the good karma Beast Gaming has right
That's
now.
true. If I'm a good guy, which I might be, you probably have some pretty genuine karma coming your way. We'll see. I might be a bad guy, in which case, bad karma coming your way. Fam, even with my discount, it was like $1,000. I don't know how math works on this site. How does that make any sense? Oh, we passed our sub goal. I mean, good, but like, I keep setting up new damn sub goals. Oh, this is the guy I was going to show you.
Me?
Fuck, that's the wrong one.
Oh.
There he is.
Cocky want boing.
That's cocky want boing boing.
He just lives in a hot car now.
He sure does. Ooh, a little jump scare. Holy moly. Yeah, I got lots of pictures that I can just kind of pull out whenever. This one's a bunch of AI videos. That one is, what does that say?
I can't read it.
Does that say Tots Mert? What does that say?
Hot dogs.
Tots Mert? What is that? Oh, it says Mert and Toes. That's what it is. Yeah, I just got lots of stuff I can show out. It's Toes Mert. I forgot about Toes. Recent edition, we have Morph 23 analysis. We've got AI Small Ant. You can leave whenever, but I appreciate that you're standing here letting me show you my pictures.
I thought you told me last night you wanted me to see.
We have Doot 9.
Okay.
Doot 9, and then...
Don't act like you want me to leave and then
No, I'm not saying... I'm saying I don't want you to feel like you're held hostage. You are legally allowed to leave. But you better look at my photos, is what I'm saying. But legally, I need you to know that you can leave whenever.
Cool.
And then this is the last one. You ready? Mm-hmm. 2. Oh, no. 2 is covered by Cocky Want Boing Boing now. 2.
Oh, so
I think it's good that he's back
ugly
there.
now.
I think it's good that he's
No,
back there,
cover it.
actually.
Get rid of him.
You don't want Cocky Want Boing
Yes.
Boing?
Oh, look how sweet that boy
2.
is. Hmm.
Cocky Want Boing Boing. 2. Alright, that's enough picture time. No more pictures for you guys. Those are all my pictures. I don't know how I feel about...
Can I have more picture time?
That's all I have right now. Wait, what happened to... Oh, there we go. That's AI videos. I can't read them, though, so that's just for chat.
Ah.
That's AI videos. All done.
I'm done.
2! I also just did show and tell. I showed off the Love Mask and the Fierce DD Mask that you made.
I heard the doors opening.
Oh, and I grabbed Yue and wiggled her around and showed her tummy. It's been a very active day so far. What the fuck was that?
Murder Think Chat is saying it was Morph Yellow and not DR Beast who gifted 140 subs.
Oh, my bad. I get them mixed up all the time.
I think it's time for me to go. Okay.
Call an ambulance!
We don't have health insurance!
Oh, just fucking finish me off then!
Actually, I have health insurance
Oh.
and you don't. Ha ha! So I'm just gonna leave and hopefully you get better.
Yeah, I don't think
If
it's
I
good
don't
that
think
people
about
know.
it.
I don't think it's good that people know I don't have health insurance. Now I'm a target. Anywho, have fun with the drill. Be careful. If you run into a problem and you're like, I can't figure this out, then you can just wait until I'm done streaming. I'll help you.
How do you turn it on?
Okay, here, one second.
I think I...
No, don't press that. Don't press that. Don't press that. Here, just give it to me before you press any button, I beg of you. Please! Look, oh, okay. Okay, you see the safety on the side?
Yeah.
If you use this side of your finger and press it in, that makes it tighten. If you do the other direction, that makes it loosen. There you go.
Women in STEM. Sick.
Good luck.
I'm gonna go do things with this.
Okay, have fun.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Everybody say bye, Allie. Bye-bye.
Can I show a drill on...
Yeah, you can show a drill.
How do you turn it off?
You put it in the middle.
Oh, that's why it wasn't...
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Next Hitman target morph. No. Allie has passed the vibe check by spinning the drill. Now you know she's legit.
I'm legit. Also, I built a shed a few years ago.
Yeah, we did
so
build a shed together.
I'm even more legit.
We built a shed and we were building it at like 11 p.m. while it was snowing. It got real rough. It was the first day that it snowed here. And we really wanted to finish our shed. Shed bonded. I hit men, not women.
Yeah!
That's what we're talking about. Anyway, can I bitch about 7TV now? Bye, Allie. Good luck.
Wait, what's 7TV?
It's just an emote thing. It's a Twitch thing.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
I don't care.
Alright, I'm a bitch about 7TV now. They made themselves a new extension, okay? I don't know what the fuck is different about the extension. I have no clue. However, they made it so that the old extension just doesn't work. They updated the extension, and they made it so that you can't chat anymore if you have 7TV Classic. They got rid of the chat box. You can just no longer chat, which sucks. And then when you click on your 7TV to figure out what's wrong, it goes, oh, update to our new extension, and it'll work again. But it reset all of my settings. And then also, they don't have the option to remove the fucking... They don't have the option to remove, like, the mod actions now on people's names. And it deleted, like, everyone's messaging history. So it restarted. Their new website looks AI coded. It does. It does. So now I've lost everyone's message history. I can't see anyone's message history past today anymore. Everyone has a ban button next to their name. So if I accidentally click that, you're getting banned. Because I just can't hide it anymore. It used to be an option. I used to be able to hide it. Now I can't. It sucks. They just made it worse. Morph banned me. Oops. See, it's that easy. Wait. Oh, I banned the wrong person. Oh, wait. How do I unban them? Oh, shit. / unban. More. Why is it cycling through emotes? I don't know their name. More crabs. 720. Oh, wait, I just accidentally, I deleted their message. I didn't ban them. Wait a minute. Oh. Oops. I thought that was the ban button. Okay. They also made it so that instead of hitting tab to autocomplete names, it autocompletes emotes. Why would I want that? I can just click on the emote button. Bro, new 7TV freaking stinks. I've already made a tremendous mistake and I've only had it for one day. That's a 7TV setting. How do I fix it? Can somebody help me? Okay, let me go into my 7TV settings. And then emote. Improve the user card. Enable cosmetic tools. Enable emote tooltips. I don't know what that is. Mod slider. Will that fix the... How do I fix the fucking mod thing? It all stinks now. It just all stinks. Apparently 7TV is cringe now. It is. This is why I only use FFZ, BTTV. Well, I had FFZ and BTTV, but then I was like, 7TV combines them. I like the mod buttons. It feels so good to ban people. But I keep accidentally banning people, CJ. CJ, did you get all your stuff back, by the way? Do you have all of your things now? Go to chat, auto-completion, require the colon prefix. Ooh! 7TV is the worst thing that ever happened to Twitch. Yes, I'm on my computer right now. Ooh! How exciting! Okay, let me go to the emote prefix thing real quick. I just hit the gift turbo button. My bad. Prefix. Emote. Fuck! Emote prefix. I know it's in here somewhere. I saw the... Where the fuck is it? I need to take off my cloud goggles. I can't see a damn thing right now. Huh? I might do it later. Could I be honest with you? I'll figure it out later. This shit, they just made it worse. They just made it ass and butt. They just made it straight ass and butt. I think 7TV gives people the opportunity to ruin their chat for sure. I think 7TV, if wielded in the right hands, I think is very good. Me personally, I'm very strict with my 7TV emotes. I'm very strict with them. Like today, for example, Beast Gaming was like, can you add a couple of emotes? And I said, no. No clutter in my chat. Only useful emotes for me. I didn't like the long ones. They're just clutter. It lets viewers see mod actions, though. Oh, yeah, that part is scary. I don't like that too much. I like it that I can do it. I like that I can see mod actions. You didn't like WA? I didn't like WA because we already have emotes that do like the same thing. I don't think that people should be able to see mod actions because you can leave mod notes and stuff like that, and they can see mod notes, which kind of stinks. Wait, why is that added? I didn't add that one. What the fuck? Why is that there? I added it on my channel. Oh, and it just lets me see emotes that you added on your channel on my channel. Bro, 7TV freaking stinks. How do I get rid of personal emotes? I don't want to see this damn squirrel with its nutsack out. I don't want to gift turbo either. How do I get rid of personal? Oh, I don't, there's no option for personal. The whole thing stinks. It sucks. It's over. I'm going back to BTTV. I just am. With peace and love, they've ruined it. It's all 7TV's fault. Goddamn, his balls are huge. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see giant squirrel nuts in my chat. Where's the option to stop it? Why must I be subjected to this? Hello, Samurai Man. How are you doing? CJ, this morning, me and Pooh were talking about how much we miss each other. And I think I came to the realization that it's because you've been gone. Because you bring us all together with archipelagos. But I think he must misunderstood me and thought that I meant that I wish you were gone. Because then he was like, oh, you have beef with CJ? Yeah, I fucking hate him too. That's like the exact same, that's like the exact thing he said. He said, fuck that guy, he's not even American anymore. And I was like, no, he moved. He lost his stuff, he hasn't been able to stream in a while. But he was really ride or die for me in that moment, which I appreciated. How do I get rid of those squirrel nuts? Let me, filtering. Well, like, unlisted. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add that entire emote to a banned words list. I just don't want to see these long junk emotes. Show unlisted. I'm gonna hide unlisted, fuck it. Is that how I get rid of it? We should do it, we should do an archipelago soon, you're right. Yeah, especially, I feel like the last two archipelagos, so I missed one, because I was moving. And then last time, my power went out 4 times. Sorry, Mert, I will chill. It's okay, I don't like that one. I'm not into the pee-poo-poo-poo fart humor. I don't want to see giant hamster testicles. You know, I have no clue what you're looking at because I genuinely don't see anything. I just see long words. It's better this way. It's better this way. I like 7TV for most things. The only, like, long 7TV emote that I have, it might be Wide Boris teaching his son Joel. No, it's Joel teaching his son Joel how to spin while Wide Boris walks by and Windows XP is crashing. Do we have that one? Or did I make that up? And we have Cat sitting very comfortably around a fire with its friends. You mean you don't want to see Mr. PP Man pee his pants again? Not really. Yeah, there we go. I love Joel teaching his son Joel how to spin while Wide Boris passes by, but my Windows XP is crashing. That one's a classic. I feel like every emote has to have a utility, and some of them don't have utility. And those ones, they get axed. They get chopped from the chat almost immediately. Oh, CJ, are you still, if you're still here, have you been seeing my Tux testicle? Have you been seeing my, my Mincap's darker side progress, by the way? I love that one guy climbing a treehouse to give the guy a present. I don't know what one that is. CJ might have left already. In which case now I feel embarrassed and like a slut. Let me put that back down. I mistyped this as cringe of me. Ooh, we all saw it too. Damn, first time Wide Boris is wild. Mert did Salt Clip? Yeah, I did Salt Clip. I did Magma Notes. I'm kind of freaking good with the sauce. CJ hates you and thinks you're easy. Whoa now! Whoa! Calm down! Calm down. He probably, could I be honest with you, he probably went to Pooh's chat to complain. Let me look at Pooh's chat real quick. No, he's not there. CJ Morph Beef? CJ Morph Beef. CJ gets too much hate. I agree. I think it's bullshit. There is, I've noticed that, like, sometimes YouTube comments, not you guys, of course. I think anyone who's on the Twitch streams, you kind of get it because you understand that we're real people. But there's a large portion of the audience that just sees YouTube videos and that's it. And sometimes they start beef that just doesn't exist. Like my most recent video, the prop hunt sardines one, I kept getting a bunch of comments about how Smant cheated and we shouldn't invite him anymore. And I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, genuinely, I could not think of what they were talking about. Because I was in that video, I edited the video, I watched it, I posted it, and not once did I think to myself, ooh, this one's gonna be big drama. You know what they were talking about? They were talking about Smant hiding in a capture. When capture sync wasn't on. Who fucking cares? He didn't even run. Nobody complained. Not one person in the video complained. He didn't run. He just hid and sat in place. It was funny. He didn't even win the video. But I got like a concerning amount of comments being like, Smant's cheating again. It's classic Smant. He's always cheating. There he goes cheating. Why do they keep inviting him? All he does is cheat. I didn't even clock that as cheating. We never said in the video you're not allowed to hide his captures. I think that a lot of times, sometimes people have rules from like previous hide and seeks and they're like, that applies here, and it doesn't. Like, if I didn't say you can't hide as a capture, you can hide as a capture. I don't give a fuck. Can't believe Smant would do this. Big Ant would never. He never would. No one comments that Pooh cheated during Taskmaster Prop Hunt. I know. Taskmaster Prop... I uploaded that short, actually, the short of Pooh cheating. And in that short, I say he's cheating. But a lot of people don't realize it's from Taskmaster, and he was cheating a Taskmaster rule, not a Prop Hunt rule. And so all of the comments are like, why is he cheating? It got like 1.5 million views already. Oh, ow! What the hell?
Want to hear some beatbox? Sure thing. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Go on, SpongeBob. We're ready. I think spam protection got that one. Thank you for the 200 biddies, Lamrack. Lots of people, comment sections, give big NPC energy. Happens to the best of us. But yeah, the taxi thing, I said he was cheating, but regardless, I gave him points because it was so creative. But the short of it got like 1.5 million views already, and like all the comments are like, this is bullshit, why are you disqualifying him? He didn't even cheat, this is part of the game. And it's like, okay, well, first of all, you don't know what the fuck it's part of, because clearly you didn't see the video. Second of all, I didn't disqualify him. I gave him the points. What the fuck are you talking about? They're just like making up a story and being like mad about it. It's crazy. The taxi was great. It was very silly. Also, I'm drinking an iced mocha that is now warm. Fur is the main character, bro. In what? How many commenters do you think are exclusively Morph 23 Shorts viewers? Why is my name pitch black? I can't even see it. What the fuck happened? 7TV fucking stinks, dude. I'm with CJ now. Bidaboo, bidaboo. Media literacy is low and YouTube Shorts comments show it. I think that a lot of times people just like make sweeping assumptions. Oh wait, somebody had a 50 watch streak. Who was that? I read it and I skipped over it. Babacita! I think we're the 50 watch streak. Holy! God damn, that's so many watching. Even if Smant was cheating, if it's not that serious to try to exile him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if he was cheating, I don't fucking care. we were playing hide and seek. We were playing hide and seek. Who gives a fuck? There was literally nothing on the line. There was legitimately nothing on the line. We're just fucking around. He was hiding as Toad. He's hiding as a blue Toad. And he didn't win. If he cheats, think of the clickbait, though. Ooh. Ooh, think of the clickbait. But my channel points were on the line. I'm going to go back, and it was Holocrafter commenting that on all the videos. I think there's a smudge. Ugh, there's a smudge on one of my lenses, and I can't see through it because of it. I got dirty glasses. Smit cheats in hide and seek. Watch till the end, and he never cheats. You're the smudgy guy? No, I'm not. The smudge is, it's gone. I fixed it. You're the smudgy guy. Now I can see perfectly fine. 71 streak. I will join the 100-day stream society soon. Holy. I'll look away for 3 seconds and Jennifer Coolidge starts heavy breathing. Where? Oh, 2mid just messaged me. I'm gonna read his DM out loud. I know you're streaming so you can answer later. I answered it now. Hello, Cappy. How are you doing? I think it's time for you to start clickbait titles. I don't think so. I think clickbait titles are out. I think now the new meta is just saying what's in the video. Somebody did comment on my newest video. They said the clickbait worked on me and it upsets me. And I was like, what was the bait? I told you what was in the video, and then the thumbnail visualized it. The video is called We Played Reverse Hide and Seek, or We Played Reverse Prop Hunt in Mario Odyssey. That's what we did, and the thumbnail shows it with the people who are in the video. That's not bait. That's just the title and thumbnail. Clickbait is just anything that gets you to click. Doesn't have to be fake. I feel like bait inherently is like you're being tricked. Does clickbait not inherently mean negative? I feel like it does. I feel like the genre of YouTube video where you just say the thumbnail, please watch the video, I promise it's interesting, please I beg of you. I hate that. I hate that genre so much. It's my least favorite thing ever. Because there was a guy who was like, how many Mario games are there actually? And the title was like, the answer is more interesting than you think, I promise, the video is fun. Or whatever the fuck. That was the thumbnail. And I was like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because it's like the video sounds boring and then in the thumbnail you're like, wait, no, it's actually good. But there's a YouTuber and I don't want to, listen, I'm not talking shit. I like their videos. I like their videos, okay? But there's a YouTuber that I watch that does Pikmin content. And they took that style of thumbnail and they did it one time and that video did really well. So now every single thumbnail they post is exactly the same. It's like, how many Pikmin do you need to beat Pikmin 1? And the title is like, or the thumbnail is just a picture of Pikmin. It says, the answer is more interesting than you would think, I promise. And you do it on every single video, it's just mind-numbing. They all look exactly the same. The title is for the title. It is press A. I like their videos. I like their videos. And this might be, why is my name pitch black? I can't see it now when people at me. What do I do to fix this? Also, Beard Guy, thank you for the 100 watch streak. Very big numbers. Very impressive. Look at the one that I put in media. Let me see. You guys have been keeping up with your RNGeedle. I promise is interested in the world, the history of the worst AI image ever. I don't think you need to put words in the thumbnail, though. That's the problem. I don't think you need to put words in the thumbnail. That, on its own, is an interesting video. Who the fuck just said rubs bellies and then deleted it? I know what channel you're talking about. I find it weird that I think thumbnail text spoils the video content. Like, I get an answer before I would click on the video. Yeah, that's exactly what, like, I just think, and this might have been something that was just instilled in my brain from being an editor and having to come up with thumbnails and stuff like that. It was just drilled into my mind that it's like, the title is for the words. If you want to describe the video, do it in the title and the description. People are going to read the title. You don't then need to repeat the title in the thumbnail. Make the thumbnail a picture that shows what the words are describing. Show what is happening in the video. You don't need words in it. Who's calling me? I'm declining. Don't they know I'm in the middle of being mad? I need to fix my 7TV. I can't see when you guys at me anymore. 7TV, mention maybe? Mention style. Delete message, enable mod logs, mention style painted. What is it? Simple. Okay, somebody at me. Only one person though. Somebody at me. I still can't see it. My name is just, is this happening for anyone else with new 7 TV? It's just, it's the same color as the background on Twitch now. I can't see my name when you at me. Type in chat. Hello. My name is white there, but then when you guys at me, it's black. And I can't see it. I hate 7 TV. I hate it. Mention. Mention style. Mention highlight color. Show mention highlights. Mention highlight color. Built in. My highlight color is correct, but it's just not doing it anymore. It's busted. Shit's busted. Enable custom highlights. No. Wait, yes. Show mention. Show first time chatter. Frickin' whatever. Vibe coded slop. Absolute butt booty. I feel like, can I be honest with you? This new 7 TV feels like malware. Can I be honest with you? I feel like, what reason is there for you to swap over from an extension to another extension that's just worse, unless you're trying to skim data from people? Thoughts? Like, what is the reason for replacing your entire core audience and starting over? It's probably harvesting more data. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I feel like this was just an excuse to get people to download a virus. I feel like it's a virus. 7 TV does have community emotes like 6-7. Why doesn't 6-7 work anymore? Oh. I don't even want to be here anymore. What happened to 6-7? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a capital S. Never mind. Never mind. I thought they got rid of it. Aga. Everything is okay now. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Did you guys know that this song used to be my stream intro? Can you imagine how different the vibes were if you're sitting in chat, waiting for the 5-minute cooldown to end, and you're just listening to Tomodachi Day music? You know how peaceful you must have thought it was going to be before I started talking? You can see how many emotes every streamer has. Ooh, how exciting. I did know this as a certified VOD watcher. Whoa. You must have been watching VODs for a long time. Thoughts on the oversimplification of everything? I miss when websites and things had whimsy. Yeah, I think some things it's fine for, but I think a lot of things it's lame. I don't know if anyone saw it. Google updated their icons again for like Drive and Docs and email and stuff like that, and it just looks so fucking bad. They made everything like weird bubbles, and you can't even tell what the fuck you're looking at now. It's disgusting. They just updated them like a couple months ago too to make them all the same color, and people hated it so much they reverted it. Why? On mobile or on website? On PC for me. I miss when websites gave your mouse little trails or silly things like sparkles. I agree with you. I miss when my Windows XP crashed while I was playing Insane Aquarium one time and my fish got duplicated on every frame. That was actually probably the scariest moment of my life. Android just updated and I genuinely hate the new UI. Back in my day, things were better. Urgh. Yeah, you still can get custom cursors. Bring back the visual interest. I miss when companies didn't have AI. I miss when AI didn't exist. For sure. I fucking hate change. Urgh. Urgh. I miss the old built-in YouTube app on iOS that looked like a TV. Oh my god, it did used to look like that. I used to have that app, and then I also had an app for downloading YouTube videos so that I could watch them at school because I didn't have internet there. On my iPod Touch. The only AI I like is Allen Iverson. Who's Allen Iverson? I know that name. iPod, really? Yeah, I had an iPod Touch. He's a basketball player? Okay. What are your favorite iPod Touch games, to be honest? Cut the Rope is elite. That's elite S tier level. Jetpack Joyride? Jetpack Joyride, I would put on the exact same level. Doodle Jump, I didn't fuck with as much. Can I be honest with you? Oh! Adding me works now! Oh my god! It just took Claude themselves to add me. Do you mean generative AI or AI in general? I think generative AI, F tier slop, deserves imprisonment. AI that's used as a tool can be sick if used properly. I think in examples as in coding, if you wanted to do some menial shit that you were gonna do anyway, sure. If you wanted to remake your entire extension and make it worse, why? Why were you gonna do that? Why not just make it yourself? Clearly you know how to. I'm sick of AI, honestly. Can't watch videos without thinking they used AI. Also, I don't check X/Blue Sky anymore. So many people using AI or people complaining about random shit. Much more fun doing own stuff. Yeah, I don't really use Blue Sky or Twitter a whole lot. I still use Blue Sky every now and then, but it's not on my phone, so I don't open it up nearly as much. I usually just check my notifications, because sometimes people send me cool fan art there, and I go, ooh, I love fan art. I kind of want to, like, just start taking fan art, printing it out, and slapping it on this wall. We just have a whole wall of art here. I might do that. Let me ask ChatGPT. Yeah, dude, it stinks. My dad, I'll see him, and he'll be like, look at this picture of my dog. And it's just like a Bitmoji AI-ified picture of his dog. And I go, awesome. What did that do for you? Cool. AI slop photo of your dog. I'm sure you'll remember this for the rest of your life. 1,000 gallons of water. My mom generates AI profile pictures. Hashtag save me. I saw some, like, I think it's, I hate when people AI generate people into photos that they're not in. And it's like, you're just giving yourself false memories. You're gonna see this when you're old, and you're gonna convince yourself that it was real. That's all you're doing. You're setting dementia you up for failure. I'm gonna start AI generating photos of myself, like being the first person on the moon, so that when I develop Alzheimer's, I can be like, it's real, look! It's real! And I'll start developing false memories of me and Buzz Aldrin up there in the space station slapping each other's booty cheeks. I don't post my drawings hardly anywhere because I just hate AI. Classic. Saw somebody on IG finally was able to meet Michael Jackson. Oh my god. Saw those videos on YouTube how actors take selfies with their younger self. Like, ah! I think some AI is, like, fine. Like, there's been editing AI tools for a long time. I don't use them because I think they fucking suck. But if you don't really know how to edit very well, there are, like, or, like, for example, if you just have a podcast where it's just you and another person sitting down, and the only thing you want done to this video is cut out the dead air or swap the camera to the person who's talking. There have been AI tools for years that do that, and that's fine. I don't care if people use that AI. I think AI as a tool, great. Cut out menial shit that nobody wants to do. Make it faster, that's good. I think replacing art with AI, stinky. I never used AI tools for, like, editing and stuff, though, just because it's like, the machine gets it wrong more than the people. I could edit just as fast as AI could render out the entire thing, and I wouldn't have to fix all of its mistakes all the time. Which happened all the fucking time. Or, like, for example, I used to use AI for subtitling videos for shorts, because going through and typing out every single word that every single person says took so fucking long. I used the AI, like, manuscript thing to subtitle my videos, like, maybe twice. It made so many fucking mistakes, spelling and also just otherwise, that I went, it's just, it takes longer to fix than it would be for me to just type it the fuck out. So I just started typing it out again. AI just fucking stinks. It's good with pattern recognition tasks. Yeah, stuff that you just don't want, that you know how to do, but it's just tedious. Premiere's so fucking bad at captioning, for real. I'm not AI bongo, don't spread that rumor about me. I also used that audio to text, but it kept making so many mistakes that I stopped using it. Yeah. It's actually insane how much they get wrong. I know. They, like, you're clearly skimming our data. You have 200 billion hours of footage to understand the human language, and you still can't spell the word capybara. I'm lobster intelligence. That is something AI would say. Capybara was probably a bad example. Everyone knows how to spell capybara. I did that to write notes for school. Then I didn't do well in school because my notes were wrong. Capybara. Why can't AI do my dishes for me? That's what I'm saying. Why can't AI do the stinky stuff? I mean, we do kind of live in a future. We do kind of live in the future. We got robots that can vacuum for you. That's kind of sick. And they're, like, widely available. Genuinely not that expensive compared to, like, a nice vacuum. Sometimes I think about that shit, and I'm like, damn, we do live in the future. Like, we do have cars that run on not gas that drive themselves. It's like, hot damn, it's just like, we have that. Where are flying cars, though? We got drones. Attach a bunch of drones to each other and sit on top. Sometimes the future is now. Sometimes we do got cool future. But it's a Tesla? No, we have other cars that are electric that can drive themselves. They aren't Teslas. Teslas are just the most notable because they are also the loudest and Nazis sometimes. I don't know if the whole company of Tesla is Nazis, but one guy I know for sure. One guy I know for sure. Flying car. We got a Wikipedia article for flying car. The problem is that all self-automated stuff is usually so fucking bad. But it's close! It's getting there. The fact that we got it started, pretty sick. I wonder who? I want AI to fight each other to the death. Ooh! I do remember when Grok became Mecha Badman. Even Trent is better than Grok. Sometimes we live in the good future, and sometimes we live in the bad future. Grok has got my school Chromebook flagged for porn twice without me saying anything sexual. I think that's good. I think that Grok should just be flagged entirely in school. It's insane how AI gets a shit ton of backlash more than anything, and yet people still think, oh, let's add AI to this. Well, I watched an interview with the guy who made Shopify, which everyone uses for, like, online, like, sales and stuff like that. And in the interview, he was like, yeah, we're adding an AI assistant that can help you shop on, like, all of our websites. And the person interviewing them was like, what kind of backlash did you face, like, internally when coming up with this AI assistant? Because, like, you have to know that, like, you know, people are going to be upset about it. They're not going to like it. And the CEO of Shopify was like, what are you talking about? People love AI. Who? I've not heard one good thing about AI. Ever. But I think that CEOs and companies, they only talk to each other. They only talk to each other about, like, their profits. And they're like, yeah, since we added this AI thing, our profits have gone up. So CEOs, all of them, are just like, okay, add AI to everything. Like, the guy had never heard of somebody bad-mouthing AI. He was like, everybody loves AI. Oxford comma mention. I think he's seen some graduation speeches talking about how AI is the future and being shocked when everyone's booing. I've been loving those videos. Like, how do you not know that was going to happen? I keep seeing those videos, and then I also saw... oh, God, his name isn't Scott Wozniak. I know that's Scott the Woz. What is his name? Something Wozniak, co-founder of Apple, was giving a speech, and he was like, you all have the real AI. Actual intelligence. And then everyone started clapping. He was like, fuck AI. Not Steve Jobs. It was Steve Wozniak. There we go. I think all production managers should quit their job, go into nonprofit service, because genuinely, what do they even do? Sometimes I think about, like, how do you become a CEO? I'd love to see the route that comes from, like, where did they start and how did they get here? Because I feel like once you just kind of get into management, not even, you have to skip having a real job. If you ever have a real job, you're already out of the running for CEO. If you worked at Walmart one single day, ain't no way they're putting you in charge of Best Buy. There's no way. They can't do it. You can't be a CEO if you've ever worked a blue-collar job in your life. So I wonder, like, on the resumes of CEOs, what did they do? Morph, I think you're technically a CEO. I guess I kind of freaking am, and I worked at Best Buy. Huh. Yeah, I guess I am a freaking CEO. Yeah, I think it has to be have rich parents, get a business degree, go to school for a master's degree, don't work at all in between that time, then only apply for the highest paying CEO positions. Don't take any other job. That way, the only thing on your resume is CEO. And then other CEO positions will want you. Oh, wait, this is good to know. You're like kind of a CEO, aren't you, Beast Gaming? Wait a minute. I was temporary CEO and used to be an electrician. Oh, okay. So maybe there is some hope. Y'all know we live for decades and centuries without AI. We can survive the next century without it. It's not about we can. It's about that now you have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when cars got invented and people were like, no, thank you, please. All of the horses still need a job. I guess artists are just horses. I guess now we just got to deal with it. Like, it just can't go away. I guess now artists are being replaced with AI that's going to hit people going 70 miles an hour on a freeway. One of my family members is a CEO and they used to work at a corner store in the ghetto. Oh, maybe CEOs are actually chill. I'm kind of a CEO, so you know, actually, guys, I think we've been a little bit too harsh on CEOs. I got my hands on my armpits right now so that you guys can see it, kind of like I got my hands on my hips. I think we've been kind of a little bit too harsh on CEOs lately. I think we should give them all a break. Hold up. Huh. Morph, can you say something controversial? No. CEOs are scary? No, guys. Come on. Not all CEOs are scary. Come on, that's aggressive language. We gotta calm it down. We gotta calm down this rhetoric in chat. My stepmother was a CFO. Does that count? Was she chill? I am not the exception to the rule. I won the lotto to buy my company. Oh, wait, did you actually win the lottery? That would be elite level Beast Gaming lore. Yes? Oh! So when I'm always over here saying you better have won the lottery after you gift like a ton of subs, it was real? You actually won the lottery? Powerball about 3 years ago? Damn! New Dr. Beast lore! Oh my god, I gotta start buying lottery tickets. It can work. Company got sold to private equity and they fired her because they wanted new management. Damn! That's crazy. I played the lottery one time and it lost, and then I went, oh, I spent $5 and got nothing. That didn't feel good. And then I never tried again. That's why I play blackjack. That's why we play blackjack, because that's how you win money. You want guaranteed wealth? Go to the casino. You know what they say, the mouse always wins. And I'm the little mouse. Can you partner with Stake US? I cannot. I should also probably delete that because the link came through. Can I? Am I allowed? I can't even moderate chat anymore. It won't let me delete the message. Oh, I did it. Yippee. I've thought about this before. Didn't you lose a coin flip prediction in CJ's chat? Yes, I lost 100,000 channel points in CJ's chat on a coin flip. I did. Please don't say that you're gonna start gambling. I had a really bad gambling addiction. It was really bad for me. Please don't start. No, I have a very addictive personality in a lot of areas in my life, i.e. work. I feel like I genuinely am addicted to the grind. I love working. I can't help myself. I wake up and I go, ooh, I want to start editing a YouTube video. Ooh. Ooh, I want to start playing Mario Odyssey. But gambling is not one of those things that I get addicted to. It's just too inconvenient to go to a casino. It's just too inconvenient to go to a casino, and I refuse to have gambling on my... Like, gambling at home just doesn't do it for me. The thrill, like, every now and then is a little treat. You know, you go to the casino, you play a little bit of blackjack, you lose a ton of money, but you got to hang out with your friends, get some drinkies. It's like going to the bar, but, like, it's way more expensive, but you get to do something different style. I get as much satisfaction out of that as playing... what is it? 51 Clubhouse games on the Nintendo Switch with Allie. We can just play blackjack at home. That's just as fun to me. I don't have to be spending money to enjoy it. I get no thrill from winning or losing money. I thankfully have turned my gambling addiction into a work addiction. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. I'm staying home from school and watching your stream because I have pneumonia. Ooh, how exciting. I'm talking about gambling right now. I do think it's, like, weird as hell that this is one of these bad future things that we're living in now. I think it's weird as hell, that now gambling is just, like, legal and, like, you can do it at your house, and I constantly get ads for sports betting, and it's like, I don't give a fuck. Pause at you, meow. All right, buddy, I'm gonna put you in timeout. I want you to think about how weird that is. I want you to really think about what you just posted in highlighted chat, and how I want you to never do it again, okay, pal? How about that? Sports betting is so fucked up. I agree. It's weird. It's weird. Spent $1 million on my earnings in Vegas and lost it all. That's why I stopped. Thank God I didn't have mobile gambling back then. Holy moly. I've got a bet for you. Ooh, I'm all ears, bong-a-mong. Ooh, I'm literally all ears. Do, 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 do. Wow, 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 wow. I bet I can eat steak quesadilla with you tonight. Ooh, I'll take those odds. Wait, no, I want to be on that side. Oh, I could fix it. Okay, I'm going 100 to 1. I'm not gonna eat steak dinner with you tonight. Steak quesadilla dinner with you tonight. And then I'm gonna cancel our plans to eat steak quesadilla tonight, and that way I make all the money. I've rigged it. What is this emote? The emote meow, I don't like. Don't want it. I don't like emotes that are just normal words. I don't like also emotes that could give chat the potential to be weird. Thoughts? I don't want you meowing at me. What if it was meow with a big W? I don't want you guys meowing at me. I just don't want you meowing at me. I just timed someone out for meowing at me. I don't want everyone doing it. Now, if it was bark, maybe we had a little woof. Now, barking, on the other hand, Barkay. Barkay, and it's a dog, but he's Spanish. I don't know what I'm going for here. I was going for Porkay, I think. I don't know. But bark is okay, but meow is weird. Is sexist somehow. I think I agree with you. I think you might be onto something. I think I need to self-reflect a little bit. Can I screech at you like an angry cockatoo? If you do it in real life and not in chat, yes. Technically, you're allowed to do whatever you want in your own personal home. Well, not anything. But I can't stop you. You know what I'm saying? I can't physically stop you from doing what you're gonna do. But if you do it in chat, I will scream at you. Cats are often seen as being owned by women. What the hell? That can't be true. Could I be honest with you? And it might just be because the only dog I had died, but I feel like I might be a cat person. And I don't feel like I was ever like this in my whole life. I felt like I was always a dog person. I just could not be bothered with cats. But then I got 2 little baby kitties, and I love them so much with my whole heart. They're my little pookies. Good night, Dr. B. Thanks for being here. I was a dog person until I saw CJ's cats. That's what turned you? Cats are misunderstood and are actually the sweetest things. They are. They're little babies. They're little babies. I like both, but I think that dogs tend to be a little bit more rambunctious. And as I've gotten older, I've gotten a little bit less rambunctious. Can we fake money gamble before I leave, though? What do we have to do on the docket today? Oh my god, we've been talking for like an hour and a half. I forgot that we were going to play a game today. I also have a hard out today. Bongo, when is my hard out? I think I have a hard out at like 5:30 probably. So like 2.5 hours from now. Me and Bongo and Allie and Bongo's girlfriend are all getting din-din tonight. We're learning McDonald's. Where is my... I need my spreadsheet of all my things I have to learn really quick. Bacon Fear. Oh, that's old Bacon Fear that's trying to scam me. No, it's not. This is new Bacon Fear. New Bacon Fear? What do we have to learn? We have to learn Jizo Adventure and Under the Cheese... No, we learned Under the Cheese Rocks, right? No, we didn't learn Under the Cheese Rocks. Okay, we have 2 extremely hard tricks to learn today. And a hard out. Manage prediction, start prediction. Do we learn 2 tricks today? Yes or no? 5 minutes. We have 2 extremely hard tricks to learn today. Do we learn both of them? We have Under the Cheese Rock, using the Gorg tech, of course, and Jizo's Adventure, which is, I believe the only 5-star trick on this entire board that we have to learn. Are we going for Jizo practice or tons of small stuff? We're doing Jizo. We're doing Cage Clip, if you know what those are. Betting all my points because I believe. Uh-oh. Bad news. If I keep yapping, that's less time to play. Also, I will be taking off my clout goggles when we start practicing. All right, y'all. EP time. Morph Yellow. I legitimately thought that you were going to go to sleep on Beast Gaming and then come back as Morph Yellow, which I thought would have been very funny. You're like, I'm going to hit the hay. No more clout goggles. Oh! You're like, oh man, I'm gonna hit the hay. I'm tired. And then Morph Yellow pops in. Hey guys, what's up? God, it's so hard to scoot on carpet. Believers bet small today? No. All my hats. Inside me there are 2 wolves. Morph Yellow. Beast Gaming. This might be a little bit doxing. Nobody look into this. My car, me and Allie both have our own cars. My car is older and currently has a crack in the exhaust pipe, so it's really fucking loud when I turn it on. My car's name is Beast Gohan. So whenever I start my car, if Allie is anywhere nearby me, because it starts and it goes like, brrr, like it's really loud when I turn it on, immediately I lock eyes with Allie and I go, like a beast. I do it every single time, and it makes her laugh every single time. It's one of my favorite things ever. But it's gotten to the point where now she expects it. So if I turn on my car and she's like in the house, she'll like run to the nearest window and look out the window. And immediately we lock eyes and both of us go, like, you can't hear each other because we're so far away. It's like my favorite thing in my life right now. It's one of the little things that brings me the most joy. Hey, Morph, since I've been wanting to start streaming soon, I've been thinking of a channel name change. As you know, do you know if me changing my username will affect the Founder's Badge or my lifetime sub thing? I believe... yes to the lifetime sub, but no to the Founder Badge? I think the Founder Badge stays, but I think you would lose your lifetime sub. I'm pretty certain if I Let me look into it. I'm pretty certain. Do you lose lifetime sub if you change your name? Because I'm pretty certain that when I was giving it to you, they were like, never change your fucking name or we'll kill you. No, it says you keep it. Well, it says that if you've purchased a lifetime sub, it doesn't take it away because it's tied to your, like, actual, like, account number, not your name. I'd say go for it. And if it does... Fuck, if it does take it, that would stink. That would stink if it did take it away. But I mean, like, what's the alternative? You have to make a new Twitch account just to stream on that would kind of be a bummer. I'll look more into it after stream for sure, because I think there's like a whole FAQ that I can see that I can't Google right now. What inspired your red hat? So the year was 2016, and everyone was wearing these hats. I'm joking! I'm joking, of course not. I'm kidding! No, genuinely, the reason why I wear this #1 dad hat, Allie got a job at Target, and I wanted to go see her, but she was working at the register, and I didn't want to just go through the register with nothing, so I just grabbed, like, literally whatever was closest, which was a #1 dad hat, and I went through the line and bought the #1 dad hat just so I could say hi to her while she was at work. That's literally it. I just grabbed whatever was nearby so I could see her because I wanted to say hi to her at work. Is that how y'all met? No. She just got a new job and I wanted to say hello, what's up? And then I started streaming and I wanted to wear hats because my eyes are very sensitive to light and this blocks the light from my eyes while I'm streaming. And people liked this hat because it was silly because I'm not a dad, and back then I had a very boyish face about me. So it was even funnier. Now I just kind of look like a dad, huh? Google says that changing your name doesn't affect anything else on your account. I don't think it does, but I'll 100% figure it out. How did you and Allie meet? We both worked at the same restaurant when we were in high school. Well, I had graduated, but I graduated earlier, but we were both like 16. Have you banned anyone saying anything about MAGA? Yes. Back when I was a much smaller streamer, some dude joined stream and was like, nice hat, man. And I was like, thank you. And then they were like, hell yeah, MAGA 2018. And I was like, whoa! Whoa, buddy! And I banned them immediately. I guess the focus on my camera was a little bit off. They couldn't tell. They couldn't tell. Hey, Morph, do you know who I'm still, like, super besties with? Like, be each other's bridesmaids when the time comes besties with? Maddie. Oh, really? Madeline? Really? Wild first stream to join, LMAO. Now you know what the vibe is all about. What if I keep wearing my hat like this, by the way? What if, because I can see pretty good like this, and I think it's funny if you can only see my lobster eyes and not my genuine eyes. I think this might be my new thing. Morph said time out, hold up. No, I banned them. I didn't time them out. Just tell him you support gays, and he'll leave immediately. Not before he says something upsetting. Dude, I tell you what. Starting streaming... gotta be one of the all-time worst things ever. I love streaming. Genuinely love streaming. However, the feeling of streaming to nobody for hours is fine. But when someone starts showing up, when someone shows up and you get that little hit of dopamine, you're like, oh, somebody's in chat. Oh my goodness. And then they're just like, and then they just say a slur. And you're like, oh, it ruins your whole mood. You got to ban the one guy in chat. Or like if somebody's being kind of annoying. If somebody's being kind of annoying, but not enough that like Like, if somebody's being annoying in chat these days, they're gone. If they ruin the vibe, they're gone. With peace and love. You don't even have to be breaking any rules, but if you're making the vibes weird, you're gone. But back in the day, if you only have 2 chatters, you're like, this guy's being weird, but also, I got no other options. So you just leave him there. And then the whole stream is just weird. We're going to start streaming at 9% of the people that come in are artists looking for work. They're all bots. They're not real. They're all bots. Do you ever struggle to decide whether to ban somebody for being bad versus keeping them for views/subs when you were new? Yeah, because everything feels so major back then that you're like, oh, this guy genuinely ruins my mood every time he's here, but he's one of 3 subs that I have. So you just put up with it. But now, even if somebody was a sub, if they came in and they were genuinely ruining the vibe, they get banned regardless. Do you actually have epilepsy? I believe what I have is called extreme photosensitivity. I won't have like a seizure, I don't think. Like a full-on seizure. But I'm very sensitive to lights and my eyes start hurting and I can't stop blinking if they're like flashing. I've never tested it to see if I'd have a full-on seizure. I could give it a shot. 1 second. Okay, we're done with that experiment. I didn't like it. It definitely doesn't feel good. Oh, my right eye hurts. Did you have a seizure? I did when I was really young. Just put on the video where CJ tried to kill you. Oh, the dog seizure? I'm okay. Why would you do that? Sometimes you gotta put your own health at risk for the funny bit. That same thing happens to me. It sucks. Yeah, it is weird because for the longest time I just thought it was something that everyone dealt with. You know how like if you ever get like a really bad headache, bright lights hurt your eyes. I don't know, is that like a normal thing for everyone where like you get like a migraine and then you're like, oh my god, the light is agonizing right now? Oh, and Vash, yeah, and Vash tried to kill me. That's normal. Okay, but like that's just always, basically. Like, right now I have, like, the ring light and, like, the box light over here. If I were to look at them for, like, a second, I'd start getting, like, a headache behind my eyes. Like, even just looking over to change that light back to the color it was supposed to be, I can feel, like, the pain behind my right eye. Like, there's just, like, a headache there now. I'm photosensitive in the way that makes me sneeze a lot. Oh, I've heard of that! When you look at light bulbs, you sneeze. Light irritates people with blue eyes more than people with brown eyes. I have brown eyes, though. Fun fact, that's a genetic thing. Really? I have extreme photosensitivity, but it's basically an allergy to the sun, not epilepsy type. That sounds scary. If you want to see a neurologist, you'd almost certainly get diagnosed with migraines. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. This is out of context, but did you ever have any struggles in school? Not really. Not really. I struggled with how freaking slow and boring it was. I physically feel what I see. What the fuck? Don't look at me. Oh yeah, I have the cilantro thing too. My eyes are blue, but neither my mom or dad's. I have blue eyes. Curious. Yeah, I have the cilantro thing too, which stinks because everybody just dumps cilantro on everything all the time. And it makes it taste like actual genuine hand soap. Because, like, I've talked to Allie, and Allie, you know what cilantro tastes like to Allie? Nothing. Nothing. So why do people put cilantro on fucking everything if it tastes like nothing for half of us, but it tastes like butt ass for the rest of us? If it tastes like nothing, why are we putting it on things if it tastes like shit for me? It's like, it's just nasty and bitter, not soapy, just gross. To me, it genuinely tastes exactly like hand soap. Like, it tastes like if I had opened my mouth and took in the hand soap bottle and just went... Man, I love cilantro. Does it taste like anything for you, or do you just like that cilantro is, like, on top of stuff? Do you just, like how it looks? We on mute right now, but hi. I can imagine what that looked like while I was muted. The thing that I just did with the hand soap pump, I can imagine how that would look to someone who's muted. I promise you it wasn't weird. It doesn't taste like soap for me, but I really don't like it. Curious. I took one of those, I went to like somebody's birthday party and they had those like strips where you like lick it and it tells you if you have the like extra gene for tasting, and I did. I have that, you have, like, sometimes you could just have an expanded palate. Like, apparently cilantro always tastes bad, but some people just don't have, like, expanded palate taste buds to taste the bad part of it. I love cilantro. It's kind of like the same flavor vibe of garlic. Yeah, no, it's not that for me. I got tongue DLC. I got that shit upgraded. Is there a genre that makes you hate tomatoes? Because I hate tomatoes. Tomatoes, like all these like water-based vegetables, tomato, cucumber, celery, like instant migraine. Instant migraine. If I take a bite of any of them, just straight headache. I have no clue why. Might be an allergy. Might be allergic. Wait, Morph, do dark leafy greens like spinach or kale taste sort of bitter to you? I don't think so. Not like bad bitter, but maybe that's just how they taste. Morph, go see a doctor for that one? No, I just, like, I've learned to live with it. It is what it is. You can go to the doctor to change things if you want, but I'm fine with the things I got going on. Tomatoes and cucumbers taste bad and make my head hurt, so it's like, I'm not really like... I'm not like, you know, what is it called? I'm not holding my damn horses over here getting ready to eat them. I don't know what I'm missing, so I don't miss it. We all got our own debuffs and nerfs. Exactly. I think because I'm very... Listen. I'm a silly Billy, okay? I'm a silly Billy. I like to think that sometimes I'm smart sometimes. I gotta have something working against me. Like if you're up above before you're born and you're going through and you're doing your skill tree, I was like, silly, bring it all the way to the top. Know how to edit, put it to the top. Be skinny? Don't need that one at the top. Can eat tomato and cucumber? Yeah, let's put that at 0. Put those skill points somewhere else. There's just something, you can't have it all. You can't have it all. Have a cousin that's not a criminal? I don't know if we need that one. I don't know if we need that one. I can't see for shit even with glasses. You might need different glasses. To be honest, when are you going to start SMO? Whenever I freaking feel like it. How about that? I'm allergic to cat fur. I've had like 6 cats over my life. Yeah, sometimes you can just put up with it. Cucumber is gross. It tastes like hand sanitizer and leaves. I love kittens. I love kittens. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Wa da wa wa. Exclamation point meow. I feel like everybody's got to have some debuffs, you know what I'm saying? Like if somebody seems perfect, they probably got some like weird IBS going on. They probably got some like nasty IBS that they don't tell anyone about, but they're like blowing their shit out 24/7. I think I'm just autistic. Okay, well that could be a buff. Some people are autistic and it makes them like really good at music and stuff. I have so many debuffs. You just gotta look for the buffs though. I got cursed with chronic migraines, but maybe you can do stuff like juggle with your feet and you haven't realized it yet. I have autism that makes me awkward and shy, but maybe it's like a self-defense mechanism where now also you're not going to get in a situation where somebody like attacks you because you're too shy to go talk to new people. Think about it that way. Think about it that way. What if I'm too anxious to meet new people? What if that new people was a criminal with a weapon who wants to kill you? Could be a buff. Boo doo 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 doo. What if the new people is Beast Gaming? You're never gonna meet a Beast Gaming in the wild. That's ridiculous. Are we gonna start soon? No. Sorry guys, no SMO today. I just decided. Ooh. Just decided it might be a Yap stream. Ooh. Some question, and I don't like talking about it. Maybe I shouldn't read that one. Believers lose? Perhaps. Prediction or refund? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm going to play SMO. I'm going to play SMO. That was just a way to weed them out. Did you hear what I said there? I said we're not playing SMO today. Guess what? 20 people left. Those 20 people, they were not real Mert heads. The real Mert heads stay here regardless of what we're doing. They love the Yap stream. Fake fans, however. But now we continue. Oh my god, I lost like 40 viewers. I shouldn't have said that. I was joking. Guys, come back. I was joking. Oh. Oh, I lost like 40 viewers. I was kidding. Oh, they're probably watching Small Ant right now. I see through the lies of the Jedi. We're back. Yippee! I guess we have to do a Yap stream now. I guess we do. I guess we do. You know what I was playing today for the first time ever? Were you in CJ's Any Game show? He put up a picture that included you. His one that's going on right now? I'm not in the one right now. I was in the last one. I don't think he's even live right now. Yeah, he's definitely not live. Who cares if CJ is? This is the Mert stream. It is funny because the start of the stream, yapping is my favorite part of the streams. That's what I think a lot of people show up for the yap and then they fuck off when I start playing a game. Yap is consistent. Game changes. I feel like Smant never talks to chat. I feel like Smant talks to chat. I think you might just not be chatting right. Smant's very selective. He's selective with his chat reads. Like me personally, I get read in Smant's chat. I don't know what to tell you. Smant more like plant. Freaking got him. Guys, let's start playing SMO. Let's start playing freaking SMO. Now that we got all those fakers and cowards out of the chat, let's start playing some freaking SMO. Alright, Gambas. We're learning today. What are we learning? Should we learn? Let's learn Under the Cheese Rocks. I think I need to be on a different save file, though. Can I do cage clip on this?
So, I'm gonna be.
I don't think I can do cage clip on this. 1 second.
So, you wanna come grab this little fucking turnip right here.
Grab the little turnip, got it.
Bring it down to these blocks right here. Wait
Okay.
Get out of the way. I got going to one player.
Oh, we gotta be in one player. This one probably has it.
And the way I like to do it is you.
I'm watching a Gorgonim tutorial right now.
Point on that little point right here.
Mm-hmm.
On this little thing.
Okay. Does this one have the cage available? I don't think it does.
Little point right there.
Mm-hmm.
That little point. You want to stand slightly in front of it, kind of
okay.
like that. And then you want to have it centered in between Mario's legs. So enter first person in snapshot. Don't zoom in at all.
Okay, first things first. Is Gorg not streaming right now? That was a Gorga clip. That was an actual Gorgonim. First things first, we got to get on a save file that actually has Luncheon in that state. I think this one might. If not, I think we actually have to genuinely speedrun a save file all the way up to Luncheon. God damn, look how many moons I have. We might be doing any percent to Luncheon. How queer. How quaint. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Skippity-pitty-beepity. Hello, Dark Patooey. What's poppin'? Any percent till 5:30 p.m. EST. That might be the move. That might be the move. We have access to dark side. I fear that this save file might also have luncheon in the wrong state. Oh no. Oh no. Gulp. If that's the case, then we learn... Oh, it is in the wrong state. Oh, it's in the freaking wrong state. If that's the case, we learn, the Jizo sub-area first. And then we start working on some smaller ones instead of this big one. Do you mean turnip clip instead of cage clip? No. What state is it in? Ohio? It's currently in Massachusetts. Jizo sub-area in Bowser's? Correct! Morph the practice mod? Wait, can you change scenarios in the practice mod? Ooh, we might have to boot up the practice mod. I don't know. Okay. Why are you saying that then? It sounds like something you'd be able to do. Yeah, we can't do it on this one. Jizo time! Alright, let's go to Bowser's. Gorgonim, does the practice mod let you swap scenarios? Because I don't have a save file where the scenario has the cage. A little strange thing with all your movement abilities. I know, I've been doing so many randomizers lately. I'm doing so many freaking randomizers. Yeah, but I don't think it'd respawn the cage. Ooh. Ooh. But if you have a file before luncheon, I can take you there. I don't have a file before luncheon, besides a new file. How do you change scenarios during the race with Smant? Randomizer mod. It's okay, we'll go to the Jizo sub-area first. Does this save file have Jizo? Oh my freaking god. Hello. What is this?
Do you like grilled cheese?
Oh, I love a little grilled cheese.
That's what I made myself for lunch.
We got a little grilled cheese on spinach feta. Could I, and this is going to be the worst, I know, because you just gave me a little sandwich.
What?
Could I get like a little sody, maybe? All I have is warm, all I have is room temperature coffee.
You should have prepared better.
I probably should have. I probably should have.
Well, yeah, that's why I was going to make quesadillas, but someone said you're going to spoil your dinner. And I didn't want to make quesadillas because we're going to have quesadillas tonight.
We are going to have quesadillas
Thinking
tonight.
one step ahead.
Always think ahead. But yeah, the sandwich looks and smells delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I would be so parched.
So parched?
I'd be so parched if I ate it right now because
Dr. Pepper Zero would
that would
my thirst.
That would really quench my thirst, I fear.
I don't want to go up and down the stairs.
That's okay, I'll just look at it.
Look at what?
The sandwich.
You're not gonna eat it? You're
Well,
just
no,
gonna
I'd be
look at
too
it?
thirsty if I ate it.
Oh, yeah, that always stops me from eating things too. You're different now.
Money changed you.
You did.
Oh, I just slammed my foot really bad.
That's what you get. That's bad karma for making me do extra things.
Oh, I did a bad thing to
I
a good
also did
person,
your
and now I have a
laundry
bad
yesterday,
karma.
All day yesterday, I did your laundry.
Really?
Yeah, and I just took apart your shirt. Wait.
You
hold
took
on.
apart my shirt?
Yes.
I've deconstructed it to its base form.
Yeah. No, I took it off the air dry rack so I can build the shelf. And I also did the dishes, so...
Damn!
I don't know, I feel like maybe someone could run down the
How'd you get
stairs
so
and
much
do it.
done?
Because I don't work this week.
I see.
Also, I'm nervous that the ground beef is bad.
Uh-oh. We'll
Like,
figure it out later.
when you get up real close to it...
Oh,
kinda
well,
has a
we'll do it.
smell.
Okay, we'll talk about this not right now.
Okay.
I'll figure it out later for sure, though.
But I want to prep it, but... Whatever.
Don't be like Scootish taking your shirt off. I'm not going to. I'm gonna go to a drink. I'll be right back. Hello, Gambas. I now have a Dr. Pepper Zero. And guess what that means? It's lunchtime! It's freaking lunchtime! Back to yapping! Normal DP or one of those flavored Dr. Peppers? Just straight up Dr. Pepper Zero. Just the classic. Back to yapping. I'm gonna eat this grilled cheese really fast. Could you guys, like... Could one of you come up with a topic to talk about? Because I'm kind of thinking about this sandwich right now. Oh, God, thank you, Ray! Although, also, Hades nudged back to you. What the fuck? It's lunchtime. How was your stream? Oh, I didn't like that. That one felt weird. I swallowed too much. Ugh. Yeah, what do you guys, when you guys go to a sandwich place, what do you get on your sandwich? You can't come into my chat and make a D-Nuts joke and not expect it to get thrown back at you. I expected repercussions for sure. Depends on what kind of sandwich place. I'm gonna say like a Subway style place. Like a Subway where you get to make your own sandwich, you know? Like hoagies. It's a deep cut but liverwurst and cucumber. What the fuck is liverwurst? Oh yeah. Toasted sandwiches peak easily. Like a grilled cheese. I'm a big meat kind of guy. I go into a Subway or a Firehouse sub and I get myself whatever's got like ham, turkey, roast beef. Give me something with all three. Slap some mayo on there, some lettuce, maybe some onions. Give me some mustard, some pickles. Put some cheese on there, toast the whole thing. Ooh. Ooh. I recently got hooked on mustard after a breakup. How do those two things correlate? A club sandwich without the tomato. Oh! Mustard is like cheap chocolate. Is that... Are we talking about two different kinds of mustard right now? Did I just slip into an alternate dimension where mustard isn't what it normally is for me? I have not, Shushank. My friend made a mustard cake once. It was so close. It was close enough to chocolate. What? Mustard, the tangy yellow liquid? You guys are eating it as chocolate. Am I insane? I didn't say it was enjoyable. You said it was like chocolate. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you guys were lying. Okay. Enough different people said it, I genuinely thought that maybe I was in hell. For a second there, it crossed my mind. OMG, there's 3 Twitch staff more if you said something for those fuckers to hop in. What? Hey, if you're a Twitch staff, you have to let me know. It's a rule. You have to identify yourself. It's like if you ask a cop if they're a cop, they have to tell you. If you're a Twitch staff, you have to make your presence known. You have to. I'm not a Twitch staff. Everyone who's not a Twitch staff, sound off right now. Just so I can get all my ducks in a row. Life starts with a sunny day. It's a summer day, baba. It's a wanna yay. Aga manishima la 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 la. New venture la 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 la. Frogapple la la. Bro, Twitch staff just be lurking. I know they got me up in Twitch headquarters. Did you guys hear that thing I said about Jeff Bezos being a good CEO and that's why you all showed up? I'm kind of a CEO myself is the problem, so I think we might see eye to eye just a little bit. Blah, 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 blah. I wish I was Twitch staff. I think that people who want to be Twitch staff maybe shouldn't be. I feel like if you want to be Twitch staff, you probably have malicious intent in your heart. I stole your idea, and now I have a blue squid on my head. Hey! That's fine, this is a lobster. Wait, did you have your tattoo appointment? No, it was in 2 weeks. I thought it was on next Monday, but it's the next Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember. It's in June. Twitch staff got murked on the big screen. If you can hear me in the office, I'm gonna say something that's gonna get you all fired. I'm joking. I'm joking, of course. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. I have a bomb. I'm joking. I'm kidding. Oh, we can't. Comedy's illegal these days. We can't make a joke. I'm kidding. I'm joking. God, imagine if someone did have me on their TV. You should know better. You should know better. You should know better. Why do I do this only when Twitch staff is here? You watching Twitch while online at TSA? Gulp. How's the stream been? It's been a little silly, can I be honest with you? It's been a little bit silly. New venture comes on, you might think the song is done. Where was the extra la la? I thought it was coming. Alright, let's start learning SMO. Let's start freaking learning SMO. Life starts on a sunny day. That Dr. Pepper Zero got me acting silly, Virus. That shit got me acting up. I think it came prematurely. It came post-maturely. It never showed up. Let's get some vibes up in here, okay? Let's go for the start of learning. I think education time, Lost Kingdom. This is where we learn. The Dr. Pepper what? Dr. Pepper Zero. Got me acting up. All right, Jizo Adventure. What do we have to do here?
We have to get Cappy stuck here. Oh, I hate this room. Basically, I'm going to be going up, doing some movement with Mario. In the middle of that movement, at the perfect time, I have to ground pound with Cappy. I have to turn the camera away. If I don't turn the camera away, I capture.
John Kerry, thank you for the sub.
Might take a while. And even if I get it perfectly timed, if my movement with Mario isn't perfect, it also will fail. Was that early? I think that might have been early. That was way too late. I really can't tell if that was early or late. That one was really...
Okay, so it seems like the goal. Okay? And this is just based off of what I can see. I can't actually tell what's happening here because, again, the clip that I'm watching is just CJ failing it over and over again. So I think what's happening here, though, is that Cappy goes over here, so he's, like, stuck behind the wall. So now when I move this way, and Cappy's supposed to come with me, he's still stuck behind the cage. What I'm gonna do... Wait, do I have to keep looking at Cappy? I do. I have to keep looking at Cappy. Okay. That's why the camera's all silly. Okay, so we get Cappy over here. We go What if I, like, throw Cappy here and... Yeah, there we go. We get him around the fence. And then we keep looking at Cappy. Oh, I have to, like, stay on the ground or else he jumps up. Okay, so that's why when I jump later, he's going to come over the fence. Okay, okay, I'm starting to get it. The goal is to get... I want to hit that P-switch with Cappy exactly the same time as I'm going through this little gate here. So on this wall behind me... On this wall in front of me right now, I'm going to go in snapshot mode. I can't go in snapshot mode. There's a wall, and then there's a door that can open when that P-switch is pressed. I need to do a backflip, wall jump, cap throw, dive behind me without the camera turning around, and then I need Cappy to butt stomp on the P-switch at the right time. So we're just gonna like, how do I hit butt stomp with Cappy while I'm doing all this? Okay, so that's a scary thing that can happen, I guess. So this P-switch, when you press it, it opens that door. When you press it, it opens that door. So the goal is, as soon as I hit a backflip, I need to butt stomp with Cappy so that Cappy does... Oh, my bad. We need Cappy to do this. And I guess I can kind of spam it. I think we only get one opportunity, though. So you see that, like, one frame where he goes in? That's my opportunity to grab the moon. And right when I jump, he's going to start moving over the railing. And then I need to butt stomp when he's over the P-switch. I can't see it because of the Jizo. And then I need to also be diving in there at the exact same time. Yeah, the timing is incredibly tight. This is the hardest thing that we have to learn. I want to see him actually hit it.
No, where am I? What?
He was diving the wrong direction.
Where
Do I need to turn the camera around at the exact same time, too?
What? What happened? Mario!
Why does he keep going in and out of the sub
What are you
area?
doing? Oh my god, I did it
Okay,
again.
the camera automatically turns around. Oh, and you only get one chance. You have to grab the moon while it spawned. You can't butt stomp
How
again.
come getting the moon would be bad? You're gonna have to get the moon, the first moon, in order to get the second moon. If you get the first moon...
This might be it. Okay, you got
don't
the
get
moon.
The second moon, you can't get the second moon. Yes!
And then you got to be, like, in and out of bounds so that you can hop off a Cappy. Okay, got it! I've seen the tutorial. I understand now. And we're going to hit it on our first try. At least you get, like, time to set up. You know what I'm saying? You get time to set up. Because I can just, like, do this shit. And I come over here. And I go, hiya. Okay, and then from here, I'm up against the wall. Now, what the fuck just happened to me? I'm up against the wall. Okay, okay, hitting... I need to get the Joy-Con strap for... Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm going to swap to 2 Joy-Cons so that I can hit the trigger. I'm going to swap to 2 Joy-Cons. Half Joy-Con isn't going to work for this one. Life starts on a sunny day. We're swapping to 2 Joy-Cons. 2 Joy-Cons. There we go. That way I can hit the trigger a little bit easier instead of hitting, like, the little shitty side buttons. Because we really need to stomp, like, as soon as we start moving uppy. But that also means that I need to use both controllers to get Cappy here. Okay. So now... I need to get Mario over here. Oh, this is going to be such an obnoxious trick. Re-enter, you want the cutscene. Okay, I might need a better tutorial because what I watched did not explain any of that. Do I need the cutscene? What am I doing with the cutscene? Not really, but it helps. Oh, just with the lineup? Okay, here we go. And... Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna re-enter. We'll see what Gorgonim says. Gorgonim, I re-enter the sub area. And that does what for me? Hello, Reckery. How are you doing? What do I do from here? We need to change the music. The vibes? Not Lost Kingdom anymore. Now they are... They are... Bowser's Castle 2? Yeah, they're Bowser's Castle 2. Boo-doo. Do we just have Cappy come over here now? Huh? That seems too far away. Ooh, look at that. I got it open. Okay, let's come over here and start it. There's probably a much better lineup than this, but this is what we know. Okay. God, hitting this trigger is going to be so annoying. Good luck. Rah! Okay, we get it lined up with... Ow. You fuck. Oh, I looked down. He might have moved. I don't think he did. Okay. Here we go. We should probably practice this movement a little bit. Do I wait for the spikes and then we get in there? And then hit it with a backflip? That wasn't high enough, so we need to actually do that better. If I actually use the spikes, that's a very easy jump. I might use the spikes. We take damage, we wait for it to come up, and then we're in. I think that's nice and consistent. Now we just got to get the timing for Cappy Butt Stomp while going uppies. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Got to keep the camera this way. Okay. Come over here. We're going to take damage. Okay. Next time it goes up. Oh. Take damage there. That was way too far forward. Oh, this is going to stink too, because if we ever capture there, which is going to happen a lot, we have to close the game immediately. We have to butt stomp so much sooner than I want to, but I just don't feel like I'm in the right spot and ready to go. Maybe having Cappy be lower is the move? Like you put him out here, line him up, put him out here, like butt stomp maybe? Is that what you want to do? You should practice closing the game immediately. No, I think I got... No, we don't want him down there. I think I got that part covered, I'm going to be honest with you. Shouldn't you load a safety save so that you don't need to reload the game? Probably. Okay, line it up with the middle. And then we jump on this. Take some damage. Go uppies. Okay, I got the movement correct. I just didn't butt stomp at the right time. But at least we didn't accidentally capture the Jizo. That was better. That was better. I still don't understand the significance of coming in and out of the sub area. Maybe it's just to get lined up better, I guess. We'll find out. That's the answer you needed for earlier for the lifetime sub. Ooh, I do see that. Thank you. Ba-doop ba-doo. Okay, from here. Okay, that was way too early. He was still on the other side. I need to jump, do a wall jump, then stomp with Cappy. I don't feel like this is very complicated inputs. I think it's just very complicated timing. You know? Like, this is much less inputs and much easier than the magma thing that we learned. But the timing is kind of very tight. And you can't really see what you're doing. I just heard about CJ's any game thing that he's about to do. Are you going to be in it? No! I'm not. Drama! That would have been good if it hit. I was in the last one. I think he wanted all new people today. Because he's already seen all of my games. Also, CJ stole my idea on my birthday. Ba-da-ba-da. Drama! I hope I'm doing this right. Let me see what the timing is from, like, here. If I jump... That's not enough height. What if I jump... Cappy goes up, but he didn't start coming closer. Yeah, I guess it's going to be a lot faster when I'm further away. Huh. Smit, Ray's Fire, Easy Speeds, and I forgot the name of the fourth person. I believe it's Ray. Unless you got Ray's Fire and Ray mixed up. Okay, there we go. Got it in the right spot. Damn it. What is this emote? Gorgonim! Help! Smant made this emote? Drama? I might add that, but I'd have to change the spelling or capitalization of it, because I don't want it to accidentally be hit. If you hit the Jizo on a real run, do you have to restart? No, you just close the game. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. What the fuck? That was enough to make a move? What the hell? I'm gonna get it. I may not understand it, but I'm gonna get it. This is one of the two tricks. Not home right now, so it won't be much. But there's this. Oh, let me see what this is.
Which is where this craziness resides.
Comes in.
So basically, I will get Cappy stuck behind that railing.
Okay, you get him a little bit further down.
Maneuver Mario to the back of the sub area.
Okay.
Where I will...
That doesn't seem that bad, the way that you did it.
Where I will do it first try. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do it like that, then, I guess. Okay, so we come down here to make Cappy real low. And then I go like this. Ouch. Ground pound, jump, wall jump. Time the ground pound at the same time as the wall jump. Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't doing it good. Do I have to be facing... Yeah, you were facing this way. Okay, line up Cappy like there. Let me come this way. Oh, fuck. Fuck. The camera turning is just absolutely messing with me. Thank you, Gorgonim! What time is your dinner at? It's at 6:30. But I probably gotta leave a little bit sooner than that. Okay. Okay. Line it up in the middle. We're gonna do ground pound jump, wall kick, And then what did he say? Ground pound jump, wall jump, time the ground pound at the same time as the wall jump. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier then. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was so close. Did you see how close Cappy was to hitting it? Ooh, I got this. I got this. I understand it now. I know the method, and I'm about to get sturdy with it. That was so close. Hold up. I could freaking smell the moon. Okay, from here. Ground pound jump, wall jump. I hit the railing. I think I did it a little bit too soon. But that was close. What does the moon smell like? Smells like moon. I'm about to perish. Just kidding. I have my bubble. Yippee. Ba-da-ba-da. I gotta remember to turn. I can turn my camera. I don't have to be looking at Cappy as long as I don't do big jumps. Okay, Cappy, we're lined up there, I believe. Okay. Oh. You need to look at the moon or else it doesn't spawn. Oh. Do I need to look at Cappy so he can hit the button and then turn around? Or do I need to be facing the wall? But we got it. We know the timing now. But let me watch Gorgonum do this. He's looking at Cappy to line it up. Why did the moon spawn for him?
Hold up. Where I will do it.
Why did the moon spawn for him? Because he was looking the other direction like I was. And now I am stuck in a prison. A prison with a flickery border. Why didn't the moon spawn for me? I think we have to kind of be looking at where the moon could spawn. Maybe I'll try doing that whole thing, but looking the other direction, because do we need to see Cappy? It only works when the moon hasn't been collected yet. Really? No, right? Oh, the cutscene only triggers the first time. Oh. The cutscene only triggers the first time when you enter the sub area. That's why you need to re-enter the sub area. That's why you need to enter the sub area. Practice mod has moon refresh. Oh. Do I need to be on the practice mod? Or can I do it with the moon? We do have a sub area that, or a save file that's 1 moon away from this, so we could swap to that actually, if we need to. Okay, here we go. Ouch. Get Cappy in the right spot. There we go. Missed it by a little bit. We'll try it one more time on this save file, and then if it doesn't work, we'll swap. Maybe we should just swap to that save file right now, actually. But then we aren't going to have music to play. If the moon has already been collected, you can't do the second part of the jump to the top. Guess we're... Oh wait, we'll have music on this save file because it's post game, just not Bowser's. Boo ba doo ba doo boo boo ba doo ba doo. Boo! We have to go kill the mech really quick. But I do have the music list. Oh yeah! Let's go kill the mech. Boo doo. The game might crash when I kill the mech because it's be putting it into a scenario that isn't quite post game, but we are in post game, so we'll see what happens. We gotta kill the mech to get that sub area. And then we should be able to get this moon. Little bit of a detour. How do you have the music list before beating the game? This is a save file that was, it's all fucked up because it was part of a randomizer. So it's like, I have enough moons to beat the game. I've been in mushrooms, so I have the music list, but I haven't beat Bowser's yet. Do. Music list it's very important. Ah! Randomizer save gaming. It's very important to the speedrun. I've never done 2-player mech, or I guess I have, but I haven't done it in a long time. Should I even attempt? Oh, I'll just probably mess it all up. God, that's so much easier. Boo-doo-doo. Ba-ba-ba. Clonk. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I folded. That's okay, we can still pull this back. Completely captureless, watch. You ready for this? I'm doing captureless phase 2 mech fight. I fear that because we're doing all this mincaps darker side practice, I'm gonna forget all the things for actual mincaps, and we're gonna have to do another one of those practice runs too. But, I mean, whatever. Why do you hit Spewart before Topper? Because Topper has, like, more barriers around... Oh my god! Topper has more barriers around him, and I find him easier to, like that. I got saved by the barrier because the mech is moving. Fuck my chungus life, dude. Oh no. Guys, the mech is really tough. A lot of speedrunners struggle with him. A lot of speedrunners have a hard time with the mech because it's like a late game boss, you know? It's like a really hard boss. That's why they put it at the end of the game. It's like it's like a Kaizo, like a it's like a Dark Souls boss basically. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I gooped it up so bad. Give me my Pokeo back. It's okay. We love you and your struggles with the mech. Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna do it casual style. Oh, music restarted there. That was kind of silly. Boo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It didn't spit me twice. What the fuck? What if we hit it from behind CJ Ya style? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Also, we are going to make a copy of the save file so that we don't fuck it up if we accidentally collect the moon in the sub area. And then we hit it on the second step. We go, and then, yeah, there we go. Fuck! Dude, I don't know why I'm so bad at getting on the mech today. I forgot my mech strats. I forgot my roots. I haven't had to fight the mech in so freaking long. Give me my burb! Give me my burb, thank you, please. Oh! Do. There we go. Yippee! Now we can get back to some real gaming. Guy who learned Mincap's darker side before mech strats. Ba 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 ba. Wow! A triple moon! Wow! Should we clone the save now so we don't have to rebeat the mech? Yes! That's what I'm gonna do. Once I get up to the sub area. I wanna get that checkpoint and then we'll save. Do. Ba ba ba. Wow! A whole triple moon just for me. Life sure is worth a living. Yeah. Oh my god, now we can go to the freaking moon. Alright, let's go uppies. We'll get the checkpoint, we'll save the game, and then we can get back to practicing. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, we got the checkpoint. Yippee! We'll save the game. We'll copy the save onto a different save file. Options, data management, save. This one goes over this one now. There we go. Now, into the sub area. Bye-bye. The stinky thing is that there is a possibility where we get the moon, and then it's still, we fucked up the trick, so now we have to close it and do it again. Let's do Honeyloon Ridge Caves. Alright, we throw Cappy. He go over there. We come down. We go uppy. What does Darker Side have to do with these tricks, though? You need 500 moons to get to Darker Side. These are the only moons that I can get without captures. Okay, get Cappy like there. And here we go. That was too early. We are getting the moons to unlock Darker Side. Shockingly, there are not 500 easy moons to get that don't require captures. Very shockingly. Are you going to do the other CRC for the checkpoint? Oh, so I don't have to nut jump again? Yes, I am. I am only doing nut jumps once. That seems pretty lined up. Okay. Dang it. A little bit too... I couldn't tell if that was late or early. It felt a little bit too late. Why is the camera trying to fucking look back there? Alright. Here we go. Oh, I need to be in assist mode. Or I guess I don't need to be, but I'm gonna die if I'm not. Which, this is gonna reload me. Yeah. You think I am only one not good at trick jumps? What? I don't know you. I got no fucking clue if you're good at trick jumps. Nut jumps are stinky? I agree. Nut jumps are stinky, and I'm not the best at them. Based on my my PB for min caps being the worst min caps run on the leaderboard. Where was it? Highloon Caves collapse. No, caves. There we go. Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boo-boop. Boop-a-da-boop-a-doo-ba-doo. Cappy. Don't play around right now. It's not cute. Give me 1 second, I'll stack that hat. Alright. Line them up. Take some unnecessary damage. Okay. Ooh, just a little bit too low. Just a little bit too low and a little bit too slow. Close, though. Close, though. Ah! What's he doing? I'm trying to get inside of this door. This door right here only opens up when you put a Jizo on this P-switch, or Cappy butt stomps it. So I'm trapping Cappy over here, having him butt stomp the switch while he's on his way back to me, so that I can get in there in the exact same frame that the moon spawns. And then I need to stay out of bounds in between the doors so I can get up to the top moon. And I have 2 hat stacks. We go. Purple mode now. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Alright, let's line it up. That seems pretty good. And then from here. Missed it. Right height, but not the right timing. Yeah, we're getting 500 moons to unlock Darker Side. With the minimum amount of captures, which is 4. There we go. Okay. My finger absolutely slipped. What? Okay. My finger slipped and I missed the ground pound button. I want to start streaming and making content, but I feel like I'd be made fun of. Do you have any ideas to help me get over this? You will be made fun of, but just imagine that everyone making fun of you is 12 and it helps. With peace and love, it's part of the job. It's gonna happen. But they are just words, so don't let it bother you. If you're doing what you're doing, then that's good. Doing what you love, don't matter if people are making fun of you. Oh, I keep fucking up the buttons. I need to wall jump and butt stomp at the same time. It's easy and we've done it multiple times. Do 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 do. Cappled. Lined up pretty good, actually. Okay. A little bit off to the right. Ah! Doo-doo-doo. What? Oh, Cappy's there. Okay. Cappy's in a pretty good spot. A little bit too late. Boo doo 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 doo. Ba 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 da ba. God, this run back is so long. It's not as long as the magma one, though. But I feel like this trick is less fun than the magma one. Okay. I was not ready for that one. Oh, I see what's... I'm accidentally hitting the right stick on the Cappy controller while I'm holding it. I need to hold it differently. That's what's making my camera go all goofy goblin mode. Boo doo doo doo. Bow wow wow wow. All right. Here we go. Cappy is... Where is Cappy? He is too high, I think. Why is he so high? This might work. I don't think it's gonna work though. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, no, he wasn't in the right spot. I jumped too high on my way there. Ugh! Cappy is high? Yeah, dude, he was smoking fat boofs while he was waiting for me over there. Smoking absolute fat weed. Yeah, you were. Don't try and deny it. I saw you. Get him up there. Hop down here. Don't be so high this time. Oh, Cappy, don't return to me. I went too low. He's gonna come to me now. Yeah, he came to me. Bummer. I'd be rolling off the edge. Does Cappy have a med card? It might be legal in the Mushroom Kingdom. I'm not sure. Bowser's Kingdom is definitely legal. That guy be smorking boofs like you would not believe. I think I might have just already jumped too high, but we'll see. Cappy... No, he's in the right spot. Okay. Cappy lined up. Okay. Why didn't you butt stomp? I hit the button. You just didn't want to do it, I guess. This guy's a real dick. Toadsworth needs it for sure. Oh, yeah. His old bones, they're aching. They're aching, I tell you what. Okay. Kind of in the right spot. Alright, and... go after this next one. That was close, a little bit too late, though. Need to ground pound and wall jump just slightly sooner for a little bit more height. But it was close, that was close, that was close. We're getting a little bit better at it. We're getting worse first, and then we're getting better. We got the timing right one time, but we didn't have the height, so we got to kind of find the middle ground between the timing that we knew and the timing that's correct and actually gets us to where we want to be. We're dialing it in. There we go. That was so close. I can't believe that didn't hit it. Have you gotten this trick at all today? This is like I just started, so no. I just started learning this trick like a couple minutes ago. I did get it once, but I was on the wrong save file, yeah. So I couldn't do the second part of the trick. Wait, did I hit it? Did I re-enter the sub area after I hit it last time? It might be fucked because I already triggered the cutscene. I'll re-enter the sub area after this just in case. I think I need to re-enter the sub area. I am just now realizing that I already hit it once and I did not reset the sub area. Boo 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 doo doo. Which type of levels in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle are your least like Sonic, Egg? Least liked? I don't know. I like them all. They're all different, but I like them all. Of course, I like the Sonic Shadow stages the best. I think probably the Eggman Tails levels are my least favorite, but I still like them. Bah. Need to wall jump sooner again. I keep forgetting that Cappy's not going to come back to me automatically. I personally dislike Tails / Eggman ones the most of the trios. Yeah, me too. I think it's just like, it is a bit spammy, and also the noise that it makes, the high pitch, like, beep, 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 over and over again, but I think to like speedrun those levels and get high scores, it's not bad. Okay. There we go. Alright. Sometimes, I think I'm shaking the controller so he just doesn't finish his ground pound. I guess I gotta be careful about that. Because he just returned to me. Which definitely means I shook the controller. So, I've been hitting the ground pound and then dropping the second controller, and I think I need to not. He's too high, but this might work. Yeah, no, he's too high. If he's too high, it just doesn't work. Are you planning on streaming the new Lego Batman? No, but I heard it was good. It might be something I play offline, honestly, with Allie, because it didn't seem like I would be interested at all, but I've been seeing people playing it. It actually looks like a good game. Okay, he's in the right spot. I fat-fingered the butt stomp before I needed to. I heard the new Lego Batman is as good, just not a good Lego... Wait, is a good game just not a good Lego game? I heard it was, like, a good Arkham game. Like, it's beyond what Lego games typically are. Okay. Here we go. Too early. Thank you to whoever gave me a sub. I have one guess as to who it was. It was Morph Yellow. Lego Batman has like realistic water and rain. I heard. They got such realistic rain, it's better than Red Dead Redemption 2, which is a game that came out like fucking 10 years ago, but it's people still compare it as the best water. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's so close. This timing is inky stinky. Yeah, I judge games solely based off the realistic rain as well. I wouldn't buy a game if it didn't have good-looking water. That's why I love Wind Waker so much. Blue. There. That's good. Okay. Go after the next one. Damn it. I think I'm going too early now. Esmo doesn't rain at all. I hate this game. Fake fan. It rains in Night Metro. And in the rematch against Mollusk Lancer. And it's very realistic. Ah! I almost went out of the I almost went out of the sub area again. Yeah, and it rains in Koopa free running. Okay, he's actually him. It didn't even attempt to do a butt stomp. Oh! Cal! Thank you for the subby wubby. I appreciate you, Gamba.
Oh,
I beat the notification to it. With the Mandalorian and Grogu film, you should make the Morph 23 and Lobster movie. Oh, good idea. No spoilers, of course, but has anyone seen that movie? Is it... Wait, did it come out today? Never mind. I was going to ask if it was good, because I have no interest in seeing it at all. Oh! How was I hitting it so much earlier? Maybe I was just getting lucky. I wish I could have, like, a camera stationed over there so I know, like, by how much and where I'm missing it. I think maybe I'm going too far to the left and right. Oh, I need to go down. Ow! It was better than somehow Palpatine returned. Okay. Okay. No clue. No clue how it missed. Yeah, I don't know. I liked the first season of The Mandalorian. I liked the second season of The Mandalorian. By the time the third season came out, I was like, I don't care anymore. And then they made a movie, and I assume that you need knowledge from the show. So I went, yeah, I don't care. Am I the only one who doesn't have that they brought Palpatine, hate that they brought Palpatine out, just that they did it too late and rushed and it wasn't implemented well? I think everyone feels that way. I don't care at all that Palpatine returned. I just hate that they couldn't figure out a reason besides somehow he returned. I'm gonna watch this clip of Gorgonum hitting it again just so I can get the timing down a little bit.
First try area where I will hit. Hold up.
I think I'm doing it too early. Boo doo doo. Palpatine's my favorite villain of like everything. I mean, like, it makes sense to have him come back, because, like, every single trilogy had him as the main, like, big bad. It just was fucking stupid, the way that they did it. Because it was clearly not planned. Is he too tall? He's too tall. Time to return. Get down, boy. Ooh, that felt close. Ooh, that felt close. What are your thoughts on the original trilogy? Because I have them on DVD and I've never seen them. Would you recommend? Yes! 100%. The original trilogy is the best one. It's like the most cohesive and holds up the best because they used a lot of practical effects for a lot of stuff. Ouch. Somehow Palpatine returned again. Okay. I think I'm maybe doing it too late and not too early like I thought, because I could kind of see where he slammed there, and it was definitely way further. It was 2:30. That's when he went to the dentist. Ah, it felt so good. Ah, it felt so good, but it was so wrong. Cappy, save me! Okay, I'm fine. Ouch. Do, 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 boo, 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 boo. Cappy! I heard Andor was actually really good. I didn't watch that at all. But I heard that was very good. I heard the Acolyte was really bad. Ooh, it's so close, and when it hits, it's gonna feel so good. We need different music. We always hit it with Sherm. Maybe we just run it with Sherm. We always hit it with Sherm. Or... maybe we don't have Sherm. Oh, we don't have Sherm Gardens. Oh, no. This does feel like a Toast Arena Jaxie room, I'm gonna be honest with you. Andor was my favorite Star Wars. Damn. Maybe I should watch Andor. Acolyte is overhated by homophobic critic spammers. I didn't hear any homophobic takes on it. Like, I guess I just wasn't reading those ones. I heard negative things about it regardless, though. That had nothing to do with there apparently being gay people in it. I only heard criticisms about, like, other things. Oh. But I'm sure there are a lot of people who would bitch and throw a fit over something like that in Star Wars, unfortunately. It's honestly, like, the vibe I got from it, from, like, the hate that I was hearing, was the time period that it was set in was also very close to Knights of the Old Republic. And I think people had very high hopes because Knights of the Old Republic had a really cool story in it. And this did not live up to it. It's just nothing special. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard. Damn it. Hi, Morph, what are we doing? I'm trying to get inside this freaking hole. Without a G-Zone. This is a G's-free hole. But I need Cappy to flick my shit for me. What if I grab this and then get up and then turn around as a lineup so that I know my camera is perfectly backwards and then I can line Cappy up with that? Felt kind of good. I can straight up roll into spikes with no consequences? Okay. God, sometimes I wish I was a little Jaxie running around in the Sand Kingdom. Can we go on this next one? Ah! Cappy! I beg of you! I can totally see you as a Jaxie running in the Sand Kingdom. Thank you for saying that. That actually means a lot to me. Not many people in my life believe in me. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doodaloo, doodaloo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It felt so easy when I first got in the sub area, and now I'm so bad at it. Ba-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Take me back to the spinny tower, dude. I could see you being cheap food. What the fuck? Really? He's too high. This freak is too high. I might have just jumped too high there. We'll see. No, he's still low. Okay. That's good. Oh. It's so difficult to get him to stomp on that. Like, the button pressing isn't bad. I really don't mind the button combination I gotta do. It's just this timing, dude. I think I need to do it sooner. I think I'm just going too slow. And I know I keep saying I keep flip-flopping between too soon and too slow. But I think I'm just too slow. Ouch. Okay, here we go. That was way too late. Boo, doo, 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 doo. Ah! Whoa! I almost want to cross that bridge because it was there for a second and my brain went, you can use it. What if I put myself like here, a little bit more to the right? Because I think that's how I was doing it before when I was getting it. Ah, that felt so close! I need to set up a security camera. Does anybody have a cheap security camera system I could install? Do you think we will see you guys playing Bonanza mods in the future? No! I don't think anybody wants it. Maybe eventually. Oh, you know what? Yes, actually. I changed my mind. Long time in the future. Silver Falcon, thank you for the Prime for 4 whole months. All that money. That was way too soon. Ah! It's a quick way to get back. The timing between hit the railing and completely fucking miss it is so minute. It's so minuscule. I would never mod a Nintendo game. That's how you go to hell. Mow. You had that? I know, it felt so freaking close. It felt so freaking close. Didn't you mention that your cousin likes to mess with your Switch games? What are you, fed? Oh, they're all feeling so good. Celeste, I will watch the VOD later with peace and love. I would love to not get a play-by-play update because you're spoiling it for me. I'm busy streaming right now. I can't watch it. I'll watch it later. No, of course I wouldn't do that to you, Morph. You have to tell me if you are. It's a law. It's just like a Twitch staffer. Okay, let's just fucking send it with where we are and hope that Cappy's in the right position. I'm not, I promise. Alright. Mods, add a note. Might be a fed. It's not actually a thing though. Listen, it's like if the teacher is 15 minutes late, you get to leave class. If we all say it enough, it's true. Boy! Anyways, what are you doing? I'm trying to get in the freaking... I'm trying to get in the Jizo hold! I need Cappy to hit this P-switch as I'm diving at that wall so the wall disappears so that I can collect a moon without using a Jizo. I need to get into that metal box. You have to time it perfectly. I asked, how are you doing, not what are you doing? Oh, that's how I'm doing as well. Gah. I feel like Cappy needs a bigger hitbox. Nintendo, do something! Burr, 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 burr. Buh. Oh, I needed to not press that button. I gotta go in and out of the sub area again. Boo-doo-ba-doo. I am become SMO. Mario of Odyssey. Boo, boo-doo-doo-doo. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, the music is too cheerful. We need something more intense. I need... maybe not that intense. But something like more than that. There we go. They need to be higher. Doo-doo-doo. What happened to my camera? What happened to my camera? Cappy! Cappy! I know what happened to my camera. I accidentally moved it with the Cappy controller because I was holding it like this. So when I got out of the cutscene, it just rotated. You want to just spam dive once you trigger the cutscene? That's what I was doing, but the camera moving, I was worried about it, so then I started holding the opposite direction. I should have just spam dive. Huh. But it's okay. I realized what I was doing. I was running to the wall too close before butt stomping, and that was throwing off my timing. I need to just butt stomp from the middle, and that lines it up a little bit better. There we go. Ooh, that was close. That was close. That was close. We just need to be a little bit quicker. But I've got the timing down now. I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm locked in. I know the timing for the P-switch now. Spaceman, there with the raid. What were you getting up to? How was your stream? I need to go in and out of the sub area. I forgot. Once I grab the moon, am I automatically like half in, half out? I didn't go down. What are you learning this trick for? Mincap's Darker Side. It's the hardest speedrun category in the universe. It's so hard, I can't even stay on the fucking ground. Went good, did SMO 90% and didn't get much going, lol. Switch to some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds fun. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe kind of still has a place in my heart, even though Mario Kart World is out. I might like it more. I don't feel like it's like Smash Wii U to Ultimate, where it's just a better version. I feel like it might be the difference between, like, Melee and Ultimate. Timing was a little bit off. It's me. We had a short shift at work, so I get an early break and I can reappear today. Holy! Hello, how are you doing? What's poppin'? It has been a second. Wait, but Melee's better? Exactly. Now you get it. I think they're different enough that they're both enjoyable. Damn it. Do 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 do. Okay. Go. Just wasn't lined up. I had it and I fear I've lost it. Boomers don't watch streams. Hey, that's not true. If you're a boomer in chat, say skibbity right now. I've created a paradox. Simply put, anyone who does it, immediately a black hole opens up underneath them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay. I don't know how to make it there quicker. Because we've got the timing down. Like crazy. Maybe I need to be holding forward. I'm just not holding forward enough. I need to go in and out of the sub area. It's so hard to remember that. Because in like half the attempts I don't need to. Do 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 do. Whoa! Thank you for the $10. I appreciate you, Gamba. That was a gamer moment. Almost. I kind of messed it up. But thank you. Thank you for the $10 Renos, the. Holy schmoly. Okay, here we go. I'm not getting enough height. I think I have to do it closer, but keep that exact same timing. Do 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 do. Right back in. Bow. Wow, 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 wow. I forgot in 2-player Do you play Cappy with your feet? Genuine question. I'm not trying to be weird. No, I do hands. I just have a second controller underneath my controller, and I play with both. I think we do the exact same timing we were doing before, but I walk to, like, the middle of the spikes instead of jumping from the start. And I think that makes it. Maybe, perhaps. Hey! Bro loves spinning on fences. Okay, and... we might have to figure out a new timing, because that timing is consistent, the one that I was doing, but it also isn't correct, you know? Like, we can consistently hit the P switch, but we can't consistently get the right height from that area. Or maybe I simply just overcome against all odds. Ooh! Ooh, I want to overcome against all odds. Blump, blump, blump. Get a metronome to keep timing. That wouldn't help in the slightest. How would a random Pokemon move help me at all in this situation? Ouch! It looks like you aren't far enough through the fake throw animation. Maybe I should do it sooner. Maybe I need to do it later, actually, because I think that I'm doing it too soon and it's putting me too close to the wall. Let me watch the Gorgonim clip one more time.
Where I will do it back of this other area. Where I will...
He walks it all the way to the wall.
Hold up. Where I will do...
He walks it basically into the middle of the spikes before he hits his ground pound jump. So we're gonna do that. What's your Smash Ultimate main? Lucina. Or controversial Dr. Mario. Ooh, the worst Mario. But I still like him. What's Mincap's darker side? McDonald's. My finger slipped. My finger slipped and I got really scared. Damn it. There is no pin. Unfortunate, but understandable. But imagine if there was one. Imagine how dumb you'd look right now. Imagine how silly you'd feel if there was a pin comment. But, is this the hardest jump? Yeah, I think so. At least on the ranking it is. But I don't think it's the hardest. I think it's just hard to get used to. We gotta learn that timing. We gotta learn that timing. I think I need to wall jump sooner than I'm used to. I need to do both sooner. It's hard because I just can't see myself at all. Oh my god, a message from Binston! Guys, Binston just sent me a really good idea. I'm gonna tell you guys this. Nobody steal it, okay? But we gotta talk about it just to see if there's interest. Super Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey, but you have to drink a beer every kingdom. Thoughts? Guys, I know I said Binston was retired. He's so back. He is so back. Guys, get this man a modding kit ASAP. Didn't CJ do something like that? I think he did. Do. This is a good idea. My idea, counter idea, 1 shot per moon. Could be fun. Could be fun. Oh! What am I doing? What if I go to that exact same spot? Okay, so the way that I'm doing it, I get it. I'm jumping. I think I need to just jump higher before to make it more consistent. I need to jump and then go a little bit further before I butt stomp. I need to reset. It just stinks because I can get it so consistently wrong. I can get it so consistently wrong every single time. I need to watch the Gorgonum clip.
Do it first with the sub area. Where I will.
I don't think he's butt stomping
Maneuver Mario
when he wall jumps.
To the back of the
I think he's butt stomping when he cap throws.
Where I will.
He's butt stomping when he cap throws for sure. I'm doing it on the wrong input.
Oh, yeah.
Dillomatic! Thank you for the prime.
GL Morph.
Thank you. Okay, so I need to wall jump and then cap throw butt stomp. That felt way too late. If I remember correctly, Gorgonum did say something about timing these 3 inputs together earlier. He said, I want to do the butt stomp at the exact same time as the wall jump is what I thought he said. But maybe he meant cap throw? Cap throw, butt stomp together? I'm going to try that one more time. We'll see if it feels better. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god, Binston is just coming with idea after idea. Blackout bingo. As in, you take a shot for everything that you get on the board. And then you're blackout drunk by the end of it. Blackout bingo. I keep missing the ground pound. Now that's a concept. Try what you were doing before, just with the ground pound jump all the way against the wall. I did do that, but the timing is off, and then Cappy doesn't hit the P-switch. Maybe I just gotta be better, though. Because I can consistently get it when I ground pound earlier. Like, as in the middle of the spikes, not up against the wall. So maybe I just gotta wait a second. Like, that just misses. Maybe I just do the wall jump ground pound sooner or later? I don't know. I'm not sure Benson is a good influence. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He made Prop Hunt. We're meeting at 6:30, right? Correct! That's the bongamong signal for get off stream. Uh-oh. We gotta get it at least once today. Uh-oh. We gotta get it at least once today, right? Let me watch this timing again. Let me watch it at half speed, and then I'll just double it when I actually do it.
I maneuver Mario to the back of the sub area, where I will...
Okay, got it. I need to wall jump and then Cappy, like 1 second after. Not even a full second, but like a half second after. Not even a half second. Okay, here we go. Ooh! Ooh, it felt close. It just feels so good to make the door open, and I can do that consistently, but I'm not close enough when it opens. Which then subsequently feels bad. You know? No, that was definitely too late. We'll try and dial that timing in. We will try and dial it in. But I think I've been cat stomping too early when I go up against the wall. Is what it genuinely feels like to me. Was that too late that time? I need a frickin' mathematician in here. I need a frickin' mathematician in here to figure this shit out for me. A mathematician, preferably with glasses, if I could get that one. If I could get one of those, maybe. I'm a math major? What am I doing wrong? Angle out the velocity for me, would you, nerd? Ah, I'm joking! But yeah, I can't see where the fuck Cappy's going before or after. And it's driving me crazy because I don't know how to adjust because of it. Like, I couldn't tell if that was too early or too late. I have no idea. So I have no idea how to adjust because I just can't fucking see that far. I had the same problem when I was doing this. It kind of stinks. It kind of stinks butt booty. I just threw myself at it until it worked. Not good enough. Not good enough. It's like, watch this. I'm gonna hit it. You ready? I missed it. I feel like you hit the switch more when you jump from the stomp. I can hit it consistently when I jump from the stomp. However, I am too far away. I don't get enough height that way. What am I doing to lose height? I'm jumping from too far away. Because, like, the way that I'm doing it, I'm going like this. I'm jumping in, butt stomping. That doesn't get enough height. What if I jump in, butt stomp, do that? But the timing would be different for when I need to stomp with Cappy. But what Gorgonum does is from here, but the timing is different. I could do cap throw before and butt stomp with Cappy when I cap throw, but then I still need to wall jump while the cutscene's playing. That was way too soon. Okay, that was helpful. Cappy actually hit the railing so I could tell where he was at, which means it was too soon. I've been doing it too soon. Up against the wall, higher butt stomp. Higher butt stomp, then we hit him at the same time and it hits. I've been doing it too soon. That was close, that was close, that was close. I don't think I was actually close enough to the wall before. I think that I thought I was close enough to the wall, but the camera was weird, so I couldn't actually tell. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. My problem has been resolved. Now, execute. I hope. A little bit too late. Don't stall quite as long in the air. I'm stalling like I'm still far away, but I am not far away. Boo doo 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 doo. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Ah! Honestly, your problem is that you have a blue hat. Yellow will get it. Perhaps. Ow! That was good, but I was in the wrong position. Not looking good for believers right now. No. We hit this, and then we pick an easy thing to learn, and we get it done in the next 5 minutes. Believers, don't worry. I got you. Felt so good. Felt so close. I thought you need to leave in 3 minutes. Yeah, I kind of do. Ba-da-ba-doo, bo. But some too early. Dang it. I got it in the right position, like, once. I just also still somehow was too slow. It's weird where, like, when I do it, I feel like I'm not done with my cap throw before I get control of myself again. But with Gorgonim, he was, like, fully done with his cap throw and diving before he lost control. You know? I fat-fingered Cappy return instead of butt stomp. You might need to fake throw quicker after wall jumping. I think I need to, too. I think we just need to be hella quick with it. You just gotta be fast as frick, boy. That... Okay, there we go. What?! Dang it. Oh! Okay, we get one more attempt and then I gotta go. We get one more frickin' attempt. I yapped too long today. I definitely did. Next time, we skip the yap, we get straight into it. Skip the yap, how could you? Well, we're not gonna skip the yap, but we're gonna not doing an hour-and-a-half long yap when we have a hard out, is what I mean. We won't have a hard out next time. Also, it's gonna be a little bit before we get to do min caps again, actually. What day is the next stream? Next stream is gonna be on Monday. But it's something for fur. And then Tuesday, I can't stream because I have like a offline thing that I need to do. So probably Wednesday. There'll be more min caps. I just want one more attempt where we hit the P-switch. I want one more attempt where we hit the P-switch. Now, believers, I do feel bad for you, but at the exact same time, do you remember when I was setting up the prediction, I said we have the 2 hardest things left to learn? I warned you! I gave you a little heads up! That was too late. I need to butt stomp way sooner. Ah! Believers never back down. Good point. I didn't think about that. Too soon. Somewhere in between. Okay. That was too late. Oh, okay. I really got to go after this one now. I really got to go for real after this one. Oh. 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 Oh, just freaking let it kill me. Just freaking let the spikes kill me. Gambas, I'm out of time. I gotta get freaking going. I got plans tonight. Unfortunately, did not learn a single trick today. So the non-believers, take it today. Very unfortunate. But they've got to win sometime. They've got to win sometime. Gambas, thank you all so much for being here. I'll be back next week doing something on Monday with Fur that I'll let him announce, and then I'll see you all on Wednesday, probably for more Mincap's Darker Side. Let's go watch CJ. He's back. He has his stuff now. The raid message is, "Hi CJ, I hope you're having a good day, and I missed you." Can't raid? Yes, I can. And then Aga. That's the raid message. Oh, my bad. There we go. Just a single line. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you, Gambos. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Go watch CJ. Bye-bye.